46, dripping with blood out their orifice. You think of God, then you thought of this. I leave them they're too talkative, they're gonna call it quits. They got no balls like vasectomies, you cannot step to me. I live and burn like an effigy, double or nothing like Jeopardy. Cause when I kill a bitch, that shit don't stay in my memory.
I'm in a whole different pedigree, y'all really wanna get ahead of me. So guess who you can't get ahead of me. I never crack, but you know that it's crack when I spit that amphetamine. I'm never taking you serious, you my inferior. Stronger than me, that's hilarious, they got them furious. Pull up and try me and I put an end to your line like a period.
I put an end to your line like a period, huh? Mess with the heads of delirious, huh? Damn, I'm superior. Them not fearing hypnosis, cause I eat them like bacteria. I sweep your bonnet, the coffin like Black Jeff. I leave a room like the ending of Macbeth. They act like Momo, the dumb to the last breath. Hand to the chest like a priest of the Aztecs.
You the best, it's a fact check. You can get pressed for that, can you back that? Spirit pressure, you can't track that. You don't know what happened, you can't clap back. I flip the eyes like flapjacks. It was in the cars like blackjack. Y'all will never catch me lacking. Want the smoke, I put a hollow in his backpack.
Yeah, I'm gon' run shit. Yeah, today's my day. Y'all grow stunted. Get out my way. Hey, welcome to the dungeon.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Enjoy your stay. Prepare to be hunted. Y'all should pray. To your false idols you hold it so high, but I crush idols you hope you don't die. Well, welcome to the dungeon.
Welcome to the dungeon.
My domain.
Y'all really thought I was blind, but really my vision was something divine. Thought I was out of my mind, but I saw the fuck that was lying behind. I'd rather be hollow than follow your king. You'd rather be sheep, but that couldn't be me. You stuck in a prison, I'd rather be free than a servant than someone that's lesser than me.
Face in my blade, then it's already too late. Bow down, I'm the god of the new age. Two-faced, never sit above the food chain. Had to need a bank eye bitch to remove waste. Couldn't keep it on lock, I got goons, they be smoking. I got the dragon, my keto is potent. I leave them broken, they feel shit like I'm moving through Trojan.
I am a king, I am the one. Step up to me, I already won. You never succeed, you're facing defeat, cause I wrote your story before it begun. Listen, I'm out of this planet. Only time I take an L is if I plan it. Couldn't feel the pressure, you ain't doing damage. Who my opposition, y'all ain't been a challenge, got them in a panic.
Espada, got the team Hispanic. When we drop in the scene, they seem to vanish. Other boss, what you mean, bitch? I lead the planet. Got the beam, the Baptist. When I clean, I vanish. Like they need attention. They're not even living in the same dimension. Ain't nobody beating me, you're no exception. Go adventures, never giving up the moment that I made my entrance.
Yeah, I'm gon' run shit. Yeah, today's my day. Y'all grow stunted. Get out my way.
Welcome to the Anime Madness podcast. I'm your host, Hen Diddy, and joined with me right now we have our other host, KillerKush412.
Hello.
Go ahead and check him out at twitch.tv/KillerKush412 and on Twitter at KillerKush412. We also joined with Skelytony.
Howdy.
And we do not have anyone else with us at the moment.
No. So,
You alright, Megatron?
no.
I'm messaging them right now. Would it be funny if we just did the Bleach one with the three guys who have Bleach as their number one?
Would be rather funny.
Be pretty funny. I don't know why everything's going so slow right now.
It's because of
It's because
you're not close enough to your windows, that's why.
my window's right next to me.
Nah, you're not close enough to your window. You're not getting enough Wi-Fi.
My window is right there.
Or like, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're like right next to your window. You're not close enough to the other window.
Yeah, it's on the opposite side.
You're not close enough to it. You're not getting enough internet.
So are we gonna wait for them, or are we just gonna go?
That is a good question.
Say go ahead and wait.
Yeah, I say we give them a couple of minutes, and if they don't show up, we just go on without them.
Alright. So, who do you think is gonna win this, Bleach Swordsman?
I have to look at the brackets again.
Oh, the people that are in it. Did we put Eisen in it?
I do not believe so.
I wonder why we didn't put him in it. He hasn't won anything.
I think it's just because we were going straight sword skill, and out of straight sword skill, Aizen is good, but not like the greatest, because it looks like he was shown to like not rely on, but he used his power quite a lot, and never really fought with his sword.
True. Hello, Lady Sage. Do you know if the Pervy Sage is going to be here?
Well, he better get here.
For those of us who understand, if you're not in the Discord, you won't know, but in the Discord, we changed RaginSage's name to Pervy Sage as a Naruto reference because he loves Naruto.
Taco's at work.
What? He was supposed to be done at 7.
Since when? Oh my goodness, we have to have more than 3 people here. We can't not have... Oh my goodness.
What happened? The lag made me screwed up my spelling of happened. I don't know why my computer is lagging. It didn't do this last night for last night's stream.
You know, it could be many number of things.
Everything was so smooth last night.
1 extra ounce of dust collected within your computer overnight.
Ugh.
Your fans are not working as well as they could be. It's clearly causing the problems.
Let me turn this fan on that's right below me. I don't even have that AC in because the cider freaking... The cider like basically ripped new holes in my screen, so I can't even put that in.
Oh, dang.
But how do people like the Okay, no matter what I do, Tony is always loud. No matter how much I turn him down. I can try turning myself up because I do sit a little further away from the mic now.
The curse of being...
How do I turn myself up?
That's you gotta
Oh, I'm max volume on OBS.
What's your Discord setting?
See, that's the thing. I can't get to it. It doesn't say.
Can't you just go to user settings and voice and video?
Let me see.
Or change your input volume.
Yeah, Lady Sage, I've turned Tony down like 3 times.
I will always be the loudest.
My volume is all the way up.
Oh, dang. Can you put your mic closer at all or no?
I can try to. I have it all zip tied up.
Oh, that's right. You would have it on a
So-
stand. You just kind of have it like there.
Did I forget? Yes. Yeah, it's on a stand. It's not on a actual bar yet. And there goes my camera.
Bye-bye, camera.
As I'm trying to move it closer. That's the closest I'm getting it.
I couldn't really tell a difference, honestly.
But how do everyone like the new setup?
It's good. I like it.
We got lovely Comey can't communicate right here. I'll put something better on the shelf. Well, not better. Comey, in my opinion, is amazing. But I'll put like, I don't even know. I could put like Black Clover and Haikyuu, Chainsaw, like stuff like that. I'll figure out what to put on there to make the shelf more visually pleasing, so it doesn't have like this half fallen crap on it. We got our 2 display volumes for the topic right here. We got wrong side. We got Rogue Energy Bottle right there, and right there. And there's a third one coming in because I ordered a new one. We got Goku, Vegeta.
So that's
and...
the notification I got.
Yeah, they
I was like,
they took the one metal bottle I was gonna get off the store. Tony knows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they took that one off. So I think I got the Rogue Nation black because it's black and gold.
Must have been a super limited one.
Well,
then,
the other one
that
the other one that came out with it, the Burrow Beats one, is still on there. But they have new hydration flavors. They have Sour Patch Kids, strawberry bubblegum, and another one. And then they have one new energy flavor for the starter kits.
They do?
Yes, they do.
Tasha, what do you need help with? Printing money? Is that what
Yeah, we need help with illegally printing money. Tony, you're gonna make this a side business.
Okay.
Welcome, Taco. Welcome.
I'm about to leave work, so I will join back when I get home.
All right, I'm going over the new setup. You're good.
Okay. I'll catch y'all in a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
They have a collector's box of the mango flavor.
Yeah, that's a new thing they're doing. So
the box looks so damaged for the
we got Kush and Sage here.
Though. Hey, they're here.
So above me we have.
Oh, dude, that's not even bad, dude. It's only $80 a day.
I have 6 Naruto hats, and I have some Hunter x Hunter
Sage
and other energy drink cans.
That might be able to happen.
Sure. They came in here with the whole conversation that they continued from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
then of course we got, like I said, we got Goku, Vegeta, and Shenron with their respective cans behind me. Got the G Fuel. I'm pointing to the wrong side. The G Fuel stacked behind the Rogue, and then we got Infinite Deku, and of course, our mascot Mew.
I like the setup, Zach.
Thank you. It's weird. I have more space like on the other side of my desk now, even though I added a new shelf.
Dang.
Which on that shelf I have Full Metal Alchemist, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Tower of God, Parasite, Vinland Saga, and on the bottom is Junji Ito and Kazuo Umoez.
Is this new? When did this one get added?
What one?
The Ben Simmons one.
Yeah, that's new.
That looks dope.
I was gonna get it, but I figured if I'm gonna put the Rogue energy cans on the Rogue energy bottles on the shelf for display during the podcast, it'd be better just to get a basic one. Jesus.
That was loud.
Did they drop the price of the creator shakers?
No, they're still 20.
The Momo one says it's only $15.
That's just for the shaker. It's
you're right.
They're sold out.
Shaker. Duh. Kind of dumb. Yeah, you are. Congratulations.
I was trying to see like Kush and Sage thought of that.
Bro, they'll never react.
You never know.
Zach, I like it.
Oh yeah, it's still $30. You see, look, there it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's still $30 for the metal ones in the combo. Okay. Keemstar.
Fast as fuck, boy.
It's Keemstar here.
What? Huh?
That's Keemstar.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. The whatchamacallit, the soundboard.
Let's get right into the news. That wasn't
Copy
Keemstar.
him.
This is
right.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
That's not Keemstar.
That is.
This
Still
is
fast as fuck, boy.
That's from a Vine from like years ago.
Was it not Keemstar?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't any YouTube creator or anybody like that. It wasn't any YouTube person.
No, that's straight up Keemstar.
I don't think it is.
It looks just like him if it does. If it's not. DJ Keemstar running in the woods. That's Keemstar.
I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Wow, his voice has changed so much over the years. Holy crap.
I'm good like that.
His voice is so different now.
It is pretty different, but I think he's more chill now than he was back then.
He has a deeper tone.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what are we doing? This is not the wormhole. Stop that. Save that for Saturday.
Well, we got to kill time until Taco gets home and gets on.
That's true. All right. We have a quick wormhole segment of the stream.
Quick wormhole segment.
All right, we had this question yesterday.
But what's your favorite straw hat? There you go.
No. There's an actual topic from yesterday. It was, what was your Taco Bell menu item of choice?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my fucking god! All right.
Past and present. So if it's discontinued, it still counts.
Okay.
Oh, you were talking about past ones too?
Yes.
Dude.
Easy. The Frito burrito.
Okay.
The Frito burrito.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Bro, hands
Okay.
down the
Love
Frito
you.
burrito.
Instantly.
The new Frito burrito's coming back.
Dang it.
Bro,
Those are
no,
sexy
it's
as
not.
fuck.
You're
And now
lying.
the grilled chicken Chipotles, bro. The
It's
grilled
back.
chicken Chipotles are my new favorite.
Sage, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna come over
I
to your
don't-
place and slap you.
The
Dude,
Taco
I
Bell
don't think
Twitter
so.
account itself said
Dude.
this song coming back, along with the volcano menu.
And if he is lying to us, I promise I will come down
Oh,
there just to
fuck
strangle him.
way.
Bro, they are. I'm pretty sure.
No way it's on
Literally-
the dollar menu. The beefy Frito burritos are there, and it's $1.
Those hoes are gonna take all my money.
Wait, no. This item is not currently available. Check out the rest of the menu and find something new to love. But it's on the website. It is listed on the website. So, oh my
It's
god.
coming back. It's
oh
just
my
not.
god.
Oh my god.
The Frito burrito is coming back. Let's go. The best thing Taco Bell ever made.
Burritos.
Pulled up an article from Nation's Restaurant News. So it's like a
Dude, that is-
restaurant news.
No,
site.
you know what I was salty about
Say-
though? When
say
they
that-
took
comment
the
back.
pizza from
Beginning on
McDonald's. When they quit serving McDonald's pizza, that's what I was fucking salty about. Yeah, McDonald's pizza, best shit ever.
It is coming back in early August.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
I think you do care about the beefy Frito burrito.
That was designated towards Kush.
Okay.
What?
Who actually likes McDonald's pizza,
I
bro?
don't give a fuck,
You're crazy.
Dude, it's great. No, it's great, bro.
Curse word.
Do they still serve it there?
No.
Do they still serve it there or no?
No, it hasn't been served here since like
Okay.
the 80s.
Oh my god, dude, they just quit like probably.
You gotta get
It was
one of those
less than 10
special
years ago.
colored Burger King Whoppers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Special Burger King Junior Whopper. I don't know how the song goes.
Five Guys is better.
Five Guys is overpriced.
Yeah, but they're fucking good, okay?
Yeah, but you
Yeah. Yes, they're good, but I would not say
they're
two double
mad.
cheeseburgers and 2 milkshakes and the bag of fries should cost like $60. That's
Yeah, they're
insane.
mad. The peanuts weren't bad.
Like
What?
I sound like
You're going to a
Anya.
burger restaurant and you're worried about
I
peanuts?
sound like, well, they have so many peanuts there at Five Guys. Anya would love Five Guys. All right, let's go.
Absolutely.
Forger family, what is their favorite restaurant? Anya's will be Five Guys because of the peanuts.
that's a good question. I don't.
I'd say.
So what would Lloyd?
Chicken
What would
Chicken
Lloyd
Chipotle.
and what would
What
Lloyd
is it?
and yours favorite fast food be?
It would
I don't
definitely be
know what that is.
Burger King.
You think that she'll be a Burger King?
Yeah.
Who is that?
From Spy X Family Chase.
Oh,
You know what? Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe you're a Burger King fan. To have it your way, you know,
Yeah.
it would overwhelm her with choices, but like, she'd get everything.
Oh boy.
No, it's
Okay,
like
so what
fourth
what
issue.
restaurant you figure Aaron Yeager would like?
McDonald's.
Aaron would definitely have McDonald's.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
The Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it in the general because it's not bad. But the general chat will show you why in just a
Isn't it
second.
Aaron with a Big Mac in his hands?
No.
Okay.
I have a feeling I looked up Aaron, and that's literally it. It's just him holding a McDonald's bag.
How did that come up very first for you?
Because I just looked up Aaron.
Bruh.
Literally what I did.
Scroll down, and there's Aaron with the McDonald's bag in his hand. I'll do it again.
Oh my god.
This is getting out of hand. There are 2 Aarons and 2 different McDonald's orders.
There's 3 Aarons.
This is not my order.
Aaron.
2 times in a row. This is not my
Oh
order.
gosh.
No, if they got it wrong, you just murder them. That's the Aaron way anymore.
Let me see if I can put the display capture to pull up the freaking general chat on stream. Why are you doing that? No. That's not what I wanted.
Oh man.
Oh boy, source. I'm
Here,
trying
I
to
have
get it.
one.
Screen capture. No, that's not the right one. Display capture.
So in general,
Source.
Coach, make sure it's family friendly.
It should be.
Wait, no, that's not it. The general chat has a rule about keeping it safe for everybody.
That's why I make
It
sure.
is, right? What I put is friendly.
say-
I don't know. I'm trying to remember how the hell I do this. It is screen capture. It is screen capture. I'm fucking.
Yeah,
idiot.
I don't see an issue with that.
I don't see an issue with anything.
Okay.
I might just put some McDonald's gifts in here. I'm just looking. Trying to find
Z talking about COVID. Oh,
I'm trying to find a good McDonald's gif.
I got one.
We got the general chat up.
Or is it? Yeah, we'll just go with this one.
I wish I could crop it better
Yeah.
so I can like not have these sidebars on it. That's a good Aaron one. But what's with the COVID one, Kush?
I had to.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult because I have a bunch favorited, and some of them in my favorites may not be NSF. Oh, yep. Let's immediately scroll away.
Oh, I can't actually go to my favorite ones because they. No, I can. Well,
You're
Not
not. Your
that one.
screen's not shown.
that's true. I mean, like, I just can't, like, click them. That's what it is. This is gonna be my new reaction from now on.
Bro, what the?
Tucker needs to hurry up. We're getting out of hand.
All right, I need to find some.
Got you.
I need to get some good anime gifs.
Dude, I have so
No.
many of my favorites now. It's insane.
Oh my goodness.
This is my main response to a lot of people now.
Hey, look, McDonald's.
Hold up, I get the perfect response. No one else put anything. I got the perfect response to that one. Where is it?
Do it! Hey, Taco, that's nice.
Taco!
This would be my
Taco!
response.
Get that out of there! Hello, Glitch. How you doing? We're just having this quick little wormhole session while we wait for our friend Taco, who put that stuff in.
Taco, this is true. That's not allowed. Whoops, lol.
Oh.
We're back to scrolling through anime gifs. Hey, that's Goku. Oh, that's just UI Goku happening. Oh, that's kind of boring.
Oh no, you know what's the best? You wanna know what's funny? Certain character had UI before Goku.
It was Luffy.
Damn, can I not
Actually, there's...
Can I not get to the GIF and get the punchline?
Hey, wait, there it is!
Did you find it?
No. I just saw a Kuma bear slapping table, and I had not favored it yet, and I accidentally misclicked place there now.
Have you even watched anything past the first episode?
No, but there was a reason for that.
Oh, this is...
I was waiting for all season to come out so I could just binge it all in one go.
I'm talking about the first season, though.
Dude, that
That's what I meant, like, I want all
was
so I could just binge everything all in one go. If it's gonna be 2 seasons, I'd like to do that just so I can, you know, have it be no interruptions in
That
between.
meme I posted in general. Do you remember that moment in Naruto?
I haven't seen it yet because I'm looking for UI Luffy, but I found this.
Fair.
He looks like he made a rubber there.
Yeah.
Oh, when she tried the freaking Genjutsu Itachi.
Yeah, dude, that was the dude.
Bro, no one laughed at my amazing joke. I'm not sad.
I've put that one so many times. Oh no.
Sage, did you see that moment?
Sage, did you get there?
Did nothing happen? So nothing happened, right, Sage?
Sage?
I'm at like 370. I've seen get the bullet since.
Nothing has happened. That's correct.
Yeah, nothing's happened yet, really. I don't even think you've seen Nightmare Luffy yet.
Yeah, I have.
You seen Nightmare Luffy?
370?
Yeah,
That's the strongest Luffy has been in the entire series.
I'm saying that was cool. Cool little fight. And then the whole thing with Gecko Moria.
Yeah.
And now,
So what? So all the Shishibukai or 7 warlords are based after animals. What animal do you think Moria is based off of? It's a play on their name too.
Taking a gecko?
Nope. A bat.
You couldn't tell based off his name, Gecko Moria, that he's based off a bat? How stupid are you? Come
Well,
on.
you have
My
to take.
second response was what was a giraffe with horns.
It's like Gekomori. Gekomori is a bat in Japanese. So Gecko Moria.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with Bartholomew Kuma. Kuma is Japanese for bear.
Yeah.
Okay. So his is a bit more.
His
like
is a bit
an
more
like,
obvious
like
Japanese.
Yes.
To where Gecko
And so
Moria
also he has bear hairs. Where
basically
Gecko Moria
the
looks like
way
Satan.
the way that they were able to figure out Gecko Moria's was from the kanji and the katakana used in his name in the Japanese spelling.
What is this? Okay.
We have Glitch 13131313. Hey man, that's his first chat.
You're just now seeing that, Tony? I saw that like 10 minutes ago when it was put in.
No, it was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's been there for a little bit.
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm blind, alright?
Listen.
Why?
I ain't blind, but
What?
that's why I got my glasses.
What one is talking about being sus?
I have to try and find a good emote. It's a good point, Taco. What one is sus?
There you go. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit, what are you doing here?
Oh no! I have to.
He just stopped
I
by.
have to message you something, Hen.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me
Oh
see.
my
Let me see if
goodness.
they have a gif of it. If they have a gif of it, I'm gonna be so hyped.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm about to cry, dude. Seriously.
Oh my god. Taco's here. He says I am here. But he's not here yet, so he's lying. It's actually a lie.
You ready? You ready for this one, Tony?
No. Oh my god. I hate Illuminated Kermit. Oh my god. Kermit and Cell. What a tag team.
Wait, I found a better one though. I found a better one though.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear the... Or, I guess, a slight video.
Okay.
Taco is not here.
Taco said he was here. What a liar.
That's I'm gonna at him real quick.
Him at Taco liar.
No,
I'm pretty
doing
sure.
this. I'm replying to his GIF with
I'm pretty sure this is our conversation. I really hope so. I really hope.
There we go.
Where you were talking about Kermit?
God. Kermit the Frog.
Hey, Kermit the Frog here. I accidentally killed Miss Piggy and had her breakfast. But I tell you what, those pork chops and bacon were they were very good.
Who has the money to afford pork chops for breakfast? My god.
You never had battered pork chops with bacon and battered pork chops,
No.
bacon, egg, and an omelet?
No.
Things must be different in New England.
I'm not in New England. Unless
Talk
you meant,
about
like,
for myself.
Never mind, you're right. I just realized what you said. I'm like, wait a minute.
God.
We're not New England. No, up there, yeah. That makes sense, honestly, because, they are England, but just in America. Oh,
Did you?
Taco! Oh, God. Oh, Kush sent me something privately.
Yes.
Wait,
yes,
wait,
that
wait,
needed
wait,
the
wait.
BS.
Wait.
I misspelled Kermit. I know.
Okay, I gotta hurry up and get off that because I just realized it's not just that our Discord chat, it's my entire Discord. It's lagging. Okay. I saw it though.
That's a diabolical.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
Oh my god, you see why I sent that privately?
Yes.
Needed you to see that, but yeah.
I think the viewers are still gonna see it though. I forgot it's not just in our general chat in our podcast
Nope.
one. It's my entire Discord window.
Oh my god. I tried to make it private.
I
Little
should
did you know.
have just waited to watch it. I should have just waited to look at it until after
that's
we
my
got
bad.
into it. No, it's all on me.
Oh my god, that's hilarious though. At least they got to see something funny.
I'm rewatching it now. Oh, God. It's on there for like a solid minute.
In Kermit's fingers. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was on stream for like a solid minute.
Oh dude, I'm so weak.
Oh god.
Oh man, I'm weak. Man.
Talk about an interesting opening to an Anime Madness episode.
Lady Stage says I had it up on stream. The thumbnail didn't show.
It didn't pop up. It was just a buffering signal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't talking. It wasn't the image that he sent. That was something I sent to him the other day. That was a TikTok I sent him. It was the text. it was the text at the bottom.
That mattered.
Oh, that. Well, I don't think anyone's looking at that. So.
Oh, I was able to read it on the playback, and my playback screen is tiny.
Dude,
I'll take a picture of the
did you
playback
see what
screen
that said, Tony?
and put it into the general.
What was that, Kush?
Yeah, did you see what that said?
No, I did not. I didn't read it. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the video.
You're about to.
Probably.
That's how small my playback screen is. It's coming up in a second. Oof.
Oh, dude, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I was rated about a 6. That's how small my playback screen is. And I was able to read it on the playback.
Oh, shit.
It required you to actually look, so I mean... Like, you probably were...
Yeah,
I mean, you could barely... In the picture, you can barely see the actual Discord pane.
Right.
Where is
He's a
Taco?
liar. Alright. Hope this doesn't ban me. No, wait, hold on. Unless someone chooses to ban me, I can't be banned.
Nani?
Oh my god.
I just added him a ton. Don't worry. In Chamber of Secrets, I literally just spammed at Taco Head of the Jaegerists.
Yeah, I'm not clicking. I'm not clicking on the Chamber of Secrets.
It's just it's literally, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
7,
but
8,
there's
9,
other
10,
stuff
11,
in there.
12, 13, 14, 15.
There is
I know.
other stuff in there.
I know. I'm just saying. I added him 15 times. I could add a couple in general. Sage, I don't know if that's allowed or not.
If it's Fortnite friendly, it's Twitch friendly.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we say in the chamber are not Fortnite
That-
friendly.
yeah. I'm not doing now. Let's see what good Goku gifts I can get.
There's a lot of good Goku ones.
That's the best one, I think.
Oh my god. Why does that remind me of this one I'm going to pull up right now?
I'm Goku. Definitely favoring that one, not sending it though. Definitely not that one either.
That Goku one gives the same vibes as this Sergeant Frog one.
Oh my god.
Think about this one.
The Goku Black Shuffle.
Hold it!
Goku
He's
Black.
not black!
Who black, who isn't black.
What would be worse? Worse?
Yeah, I can't even.
Dude, before I watched
hold
Super...
Hold on.
Ugh.
What is your Snapchat?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'll private message you it.
Okay.
What about Goku Black, who is black?
Well, when it comes to...
Well, that... Oh, sorry, good.
When it comes to Goku Black, when I first saw that, I thought it was from an abridged series. I didn't think it was canon until I actually watched Super, and it was like, oh my god, it's part of the canon. Oh my god.
Oh, I found it. Look, it's Goku Black, who is black.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, his outfit's just orange and black instead of just was it?
Orange
No,
and
it's
blue.
just black. Oh. Yeah, it's Goku Black, who is black.
How about that
Probably
Sergeant Frog?
my favorite joke, honestly.
Not saying anymore because of copyright.
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
Sorry, I was doing the beginning of a certain disco song from the 70s that I would say would go perfect with that Sergeant Frog afro.
Oh, okay.
Should be pretty easy to determine what song that is.
Yes.
So, Cope, how you liking this little mini wormhole?
I'm just here. I've laughed
my
a few
goodness.
times.
If
I've
you
died a
would have
few
seen
times.
what he's seen, what he opened on our private message.
He's saying, I am
get there.
here again.
Oh, he's here. All right, he's here. All right.
Okay, he's
here.
actually here. Let's go.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, wait.
One
Let's get this
eternity
taken off.
later, you slow fucker.
I'm just waiting for Taco to now leave and be like, "Yep, I'm gone."
So welcome to the Anime Madness podcast.
There we
We're
go.
finally getting started.
You're right on time.
What do you mean, Taco's gone? We can't.
Right on time.
He's back now. Never mind.
We are doing Bleach Swordsmen today. I got Oetsu Namaya to my right and Retsu Unohana to my left behind me for our manga display for this week.
There.
What are your
Dude,
picks?
it's opposite. It's not on your left.
I
it's
said
on my right.
on my right and on my left, which in turns means on my, not yours.
Yeah, but you're talking to me, so
Yeah,
it's
so
on
you just-
their right.
Just pointing in the camera, it's like yours.
I'm fucking with you.
So let's get into this. Going into match 1, we have the number 1 seed, the creator of the Zanpakuto himself, Oetsu Namaya from Squad 0. And Tony, I don't think I went through and changed the stuff.
You should stop sharing and book now.
Yep, we'll be right back. I gotta make sure I took that stuff off because there's so many spoilers.
Yes,
Okay,
those
ones are
there
good.
were a couple of things I didn't even know.
Yep, this one is not good.
Yeah.
This one needs changed.
I just realized Kush changed his Discord picture to Goku and Krillin.
I know,
Yes.
and I messaged him and I literally messaged him and said, I'm disappointed that when you changed your profile pic, you didn't make it something One Piece.
That's true.
Dude, right.
Okay,
I
this one
just
needs to
thought
come
the
off.
image was pretty great.
You
It's
should
pretty great image.
you should put Goku in Luffy's hat, which is actually Shanks' hat, but
This one definitely needs change, but this one's gonna happen.
I
in
mean,
part
it's
2.
actually the Pirate King 7.
well, yeah, Luffy's the Pirate King, duh.
I mean,
No, he's
well,
not.
past and future Pirate King hat.
Okay, these
Was it
ones are
actually?
good.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Good.
Yep.
That one. So if it's from Core 1 of 1,000 Year Blood War, I am keeping it in.
Well, that's fine. Technically, that's been animated for half a year now, so I'd say that gets passed.
But anything that's past, which let's see, I had 1, 2, 3,
It was like more than half of them, man.
4. 4 of them were for stuff that's past.
Only?
One is going to be happening in Core 2. The other ones are further down in the Blood War.
I could have sworn we had way more than
No.
4
It was
that were
for-
big cores like that.
For past the first Core of 1,000 Year Blood War, the things I had were for... I didn't even put Kenpachi's in there. But for Rukia, Komamura,
Yeah.
Ikaku, and Ukitake.
Okay.
So, it's pretty chill in here.
What?
Alright, we're back. Got the spoilers past Core 1 of 1,000 Year Blood War. So, like I said, we get our first round with our number 1 seed being the creator of the Zanpakuto, Oetsu Namaya. Amazing dude. He is... ball of fun. And then we have the Lieutenant of Squad 10 at rank 16, Rangiku Matsumoto, who used to be a former, I forgot to put on there, a former non-rank, or I think she was the 3rd seat. No, she was Lieutenant. Toshiro was the 3rd seat.
Oh, yeah, and he was just like, I'm gonna make Toshiro.
Yeah, Ichin was like, I'm gonna
The
make
next-
I'm
Toshiro
just gonna
captain.
have to.
Because Toshiro had his Bankai.
Also, he was just generally a more responsible person.
Yes. I mean, he was more responsible than Ishin.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that I think they have had the least responsible people in charge.
Yeah. So
Well, no, I
last
can't-
week,
well,
well, we'll start with normal order. So, Cope, what is your vote, Cope? Let's see which head he's gonna be thinking with here.
both.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the one upstairs.
If you're upside down, it doesn't count.
Squad 0 all the way.
Oh, that's Tsunamaya?
Yeah.
Alright. Kush.
We're gonna go with Numaya.
That's 2 for Namaya. Sage.
I'm a third that.
3 for Namaya.
Even living up to
He
your
said
name.
whatever.
What a nerd.
Let's hop on. What's this?
Taco.
The train. No.
Make it 4.
4.
Make it.
Tony.
Make it 4.
Doing the numbers, you didn't vote yet, so I can vote for Rangiku, and I'm going to.
Fair.
Alright. And I'm voting for E.S.T.
Wasn't a pity vote, it counts.
So Uetsu Namaya wins 5-1, which that had to be seen coming. He's the creator of the Zanpakuto. He's the reason Zanpakuto are even a thing.
That is very true. He was a pretty stylish dude, and also a pretty good smith.
And he is known to be the best swordsmanship master in all of Sarete. I think Ichibei acclaims him to be the best.
Technically, they're not in the Sarete, though.
Well, you know what I mean though. Like when they
Oh,
come
yeah,
out,
yeah.
them 5 are the top swordsmen in all of the Soul Society. But when it comes to between them 5, Ichibei stated that Uetsu is the best out of them 5.
Which makes a lot of sense.
So moving into match 2, we got our number 5 seed Kenpachi Zaraki versus our number 12 seed. What is that noise?
I have no clue. Taco, did you just change your Discord picture in the middle of the... You did. You dog.
You're a disgrace.
I think it's a good picture too.
What did he change it to?
Aaron.
Is it
Who else
Aaron?
would it be?
Of course.
Yes.
I'm a
Look at that
Jaegers. I
right
have
there.
to.
You don't have to. You just do Jaegers.
I love
the head of the Jaeger, it has to
Sages
be Aaron
because
Jaeger.
Sages is just. Nope, never mind. I take it back, Sage. I don't like it anymore because you're missing Ichigo.
Is he actually?
Yeah,
I
it's
technically
got
haven't watched the shows though.
it's got Ultra Instinct Goku, KCM2 Naruto, and Gear 4th Luffy.
Huh.
No Ichigo.
So the 3 shows that he's watched.
Yeah.
He hasn't even seen Gear 4th yet. But I was gonna give it credit to being like a King of Anime picture, but Ichigo's not there, so it's not a Kings of Anime picture.
It doesn't matter. He hasn't seen Gear 4th Luffy yet. He's watched he's watching One Piece. He's watched Naruto and he's watched Dragon Ball. It's fair.
So he's getting some slight spoilers in this.
Bro, he doesn't even know
It'll be
what
alright.
picture means.
But at the 12th seed, we have Toshiro Hitsugaya, former 3rd seed of Squad 10 and the current captain of Squad 10. Cope, who are you voting for?
Now this is just off of sword skill.
Yes.
No powers.
No power, straight swordsmanship.
It's gonna have to be Toshiro, because literally
He
the
is.
only reason Kenpachi is because he is so powerful I don't want to say much because then it'll spoil.
He hasn't. Well, I'll say with this part, he hasn't fully trained in Zanjutsu, which is basically just the basic swordsmanship. He hasn't trained in it. So
Who are we talking about?
Kenpachi. They had Yamamoto train him for a day before Central 46 was like, nope, don't.
Man, it's too strong as is. Stop it.
Yeah, so we don't know what the reason he got that number 5 seed is because he does have good swordsmanship. Yes, a lot of it attains to his brute Ryatsu, but he's more of that brute swordsmanship fighter, and we don't know how powerful he could be with just normal Zanjutsu without any type of power-ups. Toshiro, we know he has very good finesse with the sword.
We did see in the fight against Noitra him using basic kendo practices with 2 hands on the sword, which we saw absolutely nuke him. So I mean,
but that's a hard swordsmanship feat to use because he used his Ryatsu in that strike as well.
That is true, but
to where like a lot of Kenpachi's swordsmanship feats have his Ryatsu because it's after he takes off his eye patch. To where you have like other captains like Toshiro where their swordsmanship feats for just pure swordsmanship, you can tell. They have certain fights where you can tell they're pure swordsmanship levels.
My opinion here is that it's gonna be Toshiro 100% because
it's definitely a valid
even
point.
without Kenpachi using his powers are there and are helping him 100% of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use your saying, if you know, you know.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's hard because Ryatsu is a power level. It's like Ki in Dragon Ball, or Chi, however way you want to pronounce it. So it makes a lot of swordsmanship feats hard. Because it's not like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, the breathing techniques, all the fancy hula special effects you see for the breathing techniques aren't actually there. They're there for aesthetic pleasure, but they're not actually there, so that's just straight swordsmanship for them. With the Ryatsu combines into the swordsmanship.
Another thing with Kenpachi is he only goes for big blows. Like
yes,
big
that's part of that. That's part of that brute strength side.
Yeah, he'll block, and then he'll go for that one big.
Are you sure he'll block?
Or...
He'll let you hit him.
I mean, yeah. Don't forget about that. Don't forget. Now, I'm gonna say this is slightly like back in the past when he fought Tosen back in the Senate. He literally figured out what his Bankai did by just pure instinct.
It wasn't just pure instinct. He was taking the blows and actually he was thinking. He was pondering it.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it was okay. I can't see. I can't. I can't hear. Can't smell. Can't taste. All I can do is feel.
And he can only feel whenever Tosen cut him.
And yeah, he could only feel whenever he was cut. So that figuring out.
He went about that logically. He went about that logically.
Yeah. So Kenpachi isn't dumb, not by a long shot.
He is.
He's
not
super high battle IQ.
He's not like Kisuke or Aizen level smart.
Well, battle IQ wise, I'd say he's probably close, not like.
I would say he's like Ichigo level.
Yeah,
I would say he's Ichigo level.
He can figure out how to fight in a fight really quick, but outside of that, he's probably not that smart. But
well, no, you remember he's directionally challenged. He is Zoro.
Oh my god.
He is Zoro. Why am I just putting that together?
Well, what I was trying to spit out while Tony was going on his section, he is actually blocked. Go back to the Byakuya battle between them two. Where
which one?
He tried to Zanpakuto Rebellion.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. That's probably one I don't know that well because I didn't really like that one. As I said yesterday, I rank Zanpakuto Rebellion as like my third favorite filler in quotation marks arc, just because the second like the latter half.
It's like the last 4
me,
episodes of it.
Just because of that, I've kind of just like not watched it. So.
Yeah. So pretty much, what happened is he tried to match Byakuya's speed. He got pretty close and blocked
he's not slow
a few
either.
strikes. No, he's not.
And I'd say that's just because Byakuya is fast. That's probably why he got blocked.
And I think the reason Kenpachi blocked Byakuya strikes in that instance was because he knows Byakuya is a strong opponent. So he knows he can't just let Byakuya have the first hit.
They also bicker all the time. He's not gonna. He knows.
It's when he first saw Ichigo, he wanted to ascertain Ichigo's strength. That's why he said, "I'll give you the first shot."
He knows how strong Byakuya is, which is definitely why he's like, "Oh, I'm not giving you that
Didn't
advantage."
Kenpachi take on Byakuya's Bankai?
Probably before. Yeah, I don't think it happened in the anime, but I think it happened before. Yeah.
I can't remember. I have to go back and to watch that. It did not happen in the canon.
No, it was the scatter.
Scatter is his Shikai release.
Yeah, it was Byakuya's Shikai. Wasn't even phased. Not a single scratch.
Well, yeah, because you figure Byakuya's Shikai is his single sword goes into, I think it's 1,000,000 flower petals. And then,
no, I think a million's Bankai.
No, Bankai is infinite.
Is it infinite?
Yeah,
Bankai is infinite because when he does his
infinite.
Bankai Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi, it's the massive, like, 3-story tall swords that just go on forever.
That's right. Yeah.
And then you have those, and then you have Senbon Zakura Seki, which is the sword prison.
Yes,
all that
word.
infinite swords
condensed into blades.
Condensed into those blades, and then you have the one or Senbon Zakura angel form or something like that, where all those infinite blades come into a single sword. And he never uses it. He never uses it again after his fight with Ichigo's Bankai reveal.
Oh, that's why then. Okay.
Yeah, he uses it that one time because that move actually takes a lot out of him just getting to that move itself. Because you figure he has to go through 2 stages.
Winded after it.
He has to go through 2 stages of his Bankai to get to it.
Yeah. Bleach Wiki says it's only 1,000 tiny blade fragments.
Okay, so it's 1,000 for his Shikai. Either way, his Bankai is infinite.
Yes.
Because even in the data books and in interviews, Kubo has never given an actual number of how many of those massive swords actually appear.
Yeah, no one knows the exact number. No one can dodge or see the movements of these blades. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not true. You can easily.
Wait a minute.
Ichigo does.
I was about to say people have dodged it before.
You have to have the speed because of how fast it is. You have to have the speed feed.
It's clear. No one can dodge it, and no one can see it. That's what.
The whole point of its name is because the reason it's called Senbon Zakura, as in fallen cherry blossoms, is what that translates to. Is because the way that the sword, the fragments of the sword reflect, and they look like cherry blossom petals falling. Hence the name of the Shikai, Fallen Cherry Blossom.
Yeah, no, it literally, don't worry. I mean, it straight up says on the wiki, no one knows the exact number, and no one can dodge or see the movements of these
That's
blades.
why I don't use the Bleach wiki. The Bleach wiki it's not like the One Piece wiki. It's not 100% accurate.
I'd say it's more.
Is the One Piece
some random
wiki
website,
more
though.
accurate?
The One Piece wiki, Oda uses to reference. Oda, the creator of One Piece, uses the One Piece wiki to recall stuff that he forgot. Some of Luffy's moves, when they were in production for Odyssey, the game, some of Luffy's earlier movesets from way early in the series, Oda forgot because Luffy hasn't used them since. Oda referred to the One Piece wiki to figure out what those moves were. One of the devil fruits that he introduced, he had to refer to the One Piece wiki. When he was talking about the Jiki Jiki no Mi and someone asked him a question, hey, what's the name of Eustace Kid's devil fruit? We never got the name of his devil fruit. Oda went on the wiki and was like, oh crap, I thought I revealed that. I guess I didn't. And then gave the name of Eustace Kid's devil fruit in the SBS.
Oh shit.
So well, with that said, we got one vote for Hitsugaya. Kush, what is your vote?
I'm sorry, man. I had to go get wings, and who else is it? Hitsugaya or
Kenpachi Sadaki.
I'm going Kenpachi.
Kenpachi, it's 1-1. Sage.
Wow.
I am also going Kenpachi.
Kenpachi.
My man.
What?
Taco, do I even need to ask you?
Yeah. 1, it's
Kenpachi
Hitsugaya.
of
2, Chase, how are them wings?
Really great buffalo wings, my
Really great name drop, too.
But, Hitsugaya, 100%.
No, I meant you name dropped Kush again.
Kush.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright,
Don't matter.
Tony, who you voting for?
My second favorite character in Bleach, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Chat!
Don't give me that side.
Chat, I
Don't
hope
give me
you're
that
ready,
side.
chat.
Disappointment.
I said second favorite character. You know what my first is?
Who?
On the list. I'll let you know when we get to him.
I hope you're ready, chat, because I'm voting for Toshiro Hitsugaya. As much as I like Kenpachi, he doesn't have enough feats. He doesn't have enough feats showing his swordsmanship, and we know he could probably do better because he doesn't have the training. Toshiro has given off the better feats. So, chat, go ahead and Cope, did you figure out how to do? You figured out how to do pulls, right?
Yes. I think you only have it whenever you're partnered.
Partnered.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do it from the mod screen. You'd have to do it from your creator dashboard.
Yeah, and it's not available on my creator dashboard.
Come on, there's gonna be some more chat participation. I'm begging you guys, please. We need more chat participation.
My thing is Kenpachi does not have that much sword skill. He just has the power behind the sword.
Yeah,
that is it.
We've never, because he's never actually taken the training for it, so we don't know what his true sword skill could actually be.
You can even see it whenever you watch it.
Obviously, it'd be a hell of a lot better than what he is now.
Let's just remember, though, as a kid, he killed, I forget however many trained soldiers.
The number was never given. It was just said that Unohana, did you leave that pile of bodies in your wake and they still don't plead your satisfaction? And then she looks at the stack and goes, that wasn't me. And then you have Kenpachi just sitting on top of it, and then Kenpachi attacks Unohana.
So I'm just saying, yes, he might not be trained, but he still outperformed as a child trained soldiers.
And that was before he
as he was a child.
Yeah, and he didn't have like reishi control or anything, so he wasn't using reishi on his strikes at that time.
Yep.
That's part of the reason he got this high of a ranking.
Well, that's why he got my vote.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But Toshiro does have the finesse to where Kenpachi is just that brute. So I will go for finesse with a swordsman all day.
I see you.
I see what you're saying, bro.
I see your opinion.
Respect.
I disagree. I will take Kenpachi over Hitsugaya any day of the week. But I'll also take
pure sword skill.
Yeah, and Kenpachi still could. He has potential. We know what Hitsugaya is capable of. Well,
take away both of their powers.
You know what? Hitsugaya.
Hitsugaya has a lot more potential.
I changed my vote.
Oh, we don't really need to change your vote because it seems Lady Sage is our only voter in the chat tonight.
Okay.
And she said Toshiro.
And she said Toshiro.
Okay, well, cool.
I said like we have seen his potential, but also really haven't.
We see part of his full potential in Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah, I did realize after I said that. Like, wait, we've seen no character's full potential. Well,
I think
that's also technically not true.
It might happen in Core 2, where we see Toshiro use his Bankai again. But his full potential, the partial full potential we get to see, really doesn't have anything to do with his swordsmanship. It's more of his Zanpakuto relationship.
Yeah, his sword releases. Yeah.
Yeah. So match 3, we have the former Squad 8 captain and the current head captain of the Gosei 13, Shunsui Kyoraku. And we also have him facing our number 14 seed, the former non-rank of Squad 13, and the current lieutenant of Squad 13, Rukia Kuchiki.
Okay, Cope, my favorite character is in this bracket.
Cope in this bracket?
It's Kyoraku. It's Shunsui.
It's Shunsui. Shunsui is my absolute favorite.
He is one of my favorites as well.
My number 1. Oh my god.
So, Cope, who's your vote for?
Shunsui.
Shunsui.
Good. He made the right decision.
Kush?
He is what? One of 3 dual blades?
One of yes, right? Now 3, yes.
Yeah, now 3. It was 2, but now it's 3, yeah.
What do you mean was?
Him and Ukitake were the only 2 before Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah.
But here's the difference, though. Shunsui and Ukitake are the only 2 who are pure Soul Reaper with dual blades.
Yes.
Okay, so they have 2 Zanpakutos.
They have
only
it's one.
Only Shunsui does.
It's one Zanpakuto, but it is dual blade.
Yeah.
Shunsui. No, because remember, Tony. Ukitake has 2 spirits as well.
He doesn't have 2 Zanpakuto base form though. He only has 1.
Ukitake has 2, because Yamamoto literally states the only dual wielders in the entire Serite.
I'm pretty sure that's just for Shikai.
No, it's for their base as well.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna have to go with Shunsui. I butchered that, but yeah.
But they're the only 2 pure Soul Reapers with dual blades. The third one with a dual blade is because of something else inside of him, which you'll find out in like episode 8 of Thousand Year Blood War.
I could have sworn he only had 1. Oh yeah, no, I've got. There's someone who has an image ripped right from the thing. He only has 1 base form Zanpakuto.
And why would Yamamoto say that they're the 2 dual wielders?
Because his Shikai is a dual wield. They're the only 2 that have dual wielded Shikai.
They're the only 2 that have dual wield in general. Well, no, because
in general, yeah.
No, Shuhei.
Shuhei doesn't have swords though.
He has scythes, but it's still dual wielding.
Yeah, that's what I was counting. I kept forgetting his name. It was the chain size.
There's 4 then. There's a 4th one that he gets his dual wielding at the very end of Thousand Year Blood War Core 1.
Yeah.
But you find out why he is a dual wielder in like episode 8.
Yes.
All right, Sage, what's your vote for?
Rukia.
Wow.
All right, that's understandable. That's understandable.
I will say I have watched like 5 episodes of Bleach, so.
Yeah, out of the big 3, the big 3, Bleach has the best first episode.
I agree.
I will say the 5 episodes I did watch of Bleach, I really liked. It's just the fact of My Hero had episodes coming out, so I got caught up in that, and then started watching Dragon Ball and a bunch of others.
That's fair. All right, Sage, here's your assignment. When I start watching One Piece again, you're gonna start watching Bleach, and yeah.
He'll get done before you
I
do.
was planning on watching Bleach after I was done when I'm caught up with One Piece.
Oh my god, you're never gonna be able to watch Bleach.
No, he's making good headway though. He's almost caught up to you.
He's like 10 episodes off of catching up to me.
But when it comes to the first episodes of the big three, for One Piece you had the Luffy versus Alvida.
Yep.
Which wasn't that great of a fight. For Naruto, there was the Shadow Clones. That was the big moment at the end of the first episode.
Yeah.
But Bleach, you have the whole stabbing in the chest, the massive ass sword, and the introduction of number one.
Yeah, his theme plays. That's like the best theme of any character.
Like that's MUI theme level. That theme.
No, I'm just hearing it in my head. It's just great.
Baby, now you feel like number one, shining bright for.
Stop singing. We're gonna get copyright strikes.
I don't think that song is a copyright.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't know, because it's like nowhere. Like you can't even find the song on YouTube without it being some scuff video of it.
What do you mean? I literally from the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Yeah, that's the remixed one.
Is it?
It's remixed. It's not the original version. It is remixed. They changed the guitar. The vocals are pretty much the same, but they changed the guitar and it has a background scythe now.
You're right. That is the remix one. I think this one's a rip.
I know my Bleach stuff.
I think this is just ripped from the OST though. This first one that pops up.
Yeah, when it comes to the original, it's all scuffed versions. You can't find an actual version anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think. Which makes sense as well. I mean,
I know I'm right, dude. That's why I want to get this record so bad, because number one, the original version of number one, is on the Bleach OST record.
Oh, nice.
It's $34 though. Only problem. Might get it next paycheck though. With that said, I have 3 votes, so
Need Taco.
Taco.
We all know what the best real first episode is, but I'm not going to say that. But my vote's for Rukia.
Okay, what is Taco? Tell me.
He's gonna say AOT.
First episode of Attack on Titan.
I disagree, but okay.
I mean, it's good. AOT's first episode is good.
So good.
It is. It's one of those. You could tell it's a new age because it hooks you right away in that very first episode.
So much happens. That's the point.
But I would put that one on the level of like JJK's first episode.
Nah, it's way better.
I would agree. I'd say AOT is better than JJK's first episode.
But they're both still amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Chainsaw Man's first episode. Chainsaw Man's first episode.
That I put on the level of JJK.
That one's better than JJK in my opinion. Chainsaw Man's first episode. Like, you literally see Denji get shredded in the bits.
But Demon Slayer also has a really good first episode. I can't agree.
Demon Slayer's first episode I put on the level of Promised Neverlands. And Tony, I know what you, I know
never watched it.
I know Tony's seen the first episode because I literally watched it with him.
I've never watched it.
What?
That's the one where the child gets adopted. She forgets her bunny, so Emma and Ray take her bunny, and they see her stabbed with the flowers.
I can see why you'd say that. I would disagree and put Demon Slayer slightly above that because we didn't have so much downtime in Demon Slayer.
But with Demon Slayer it's a world where demons are this already big known entity.
Yes.
People believe them to be myth.
I understand why you put them together though. No, I do totally get it.
But I believe the emotional impact is a lot more in Promised Neverland because these kids are raised like cattle for the slaughter.
100% the emotional impact's there.
And they're only 11. They're only 11.
Yeah, it sucks absolutely for them. Like,
And
I
then
understand.
when the other ones find out, like, you have kids as young as 4 finding out about this cruelty that they're being raised for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'll never forget when I was going to go watch Demon Slayer, and the first thing I saw was a meme of "Don't get attached to the family." So,
Oh no!
I saw a meme for Promised Neverland that said, "You love children? Well, this series won't make you love children anymore."
yeah, they like right before I watched Demon Slayer, it was the first thing I saw was "Don't get attached to the family."
But do you know what's gonna have the best first episode? It's not aired yet, but it's gonna be the best first episode ever.
So Leveling?
Yes, I'm so happy you knew what I was talking about. Because if whoever is doing the machine that says arise, whoever's voice acting that thing, if that is not a deep girl, like, gorish monster arise, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, that is gonna be the scariest arise you've ever heard in your life.
Solo Leveling's gonna be
that first episode is going to be the best first episode in all of anime for pretty much all time.
It has a chance.
Like, if they do it right, I cannot think of any other show that has an anime coming soon, or doesn't have an anime confirmed yet, but does have a manga that's running, that's newer. I cannot think of any other one. Maybe Dark Gathering. But other than that, that one's more on the horror side, so it's supposed to be creepy and scary. But when it comes to just the normal shonen seinen, nothing's going to beat Solo Leveling in terms of first episode impact.
No.
The only ones that will be the horror ones, because they are meant to do that.
Yeah, I would agree. But since we mentioned the other two of the trio, Hell's Paradise had a very good first episode too.
Hell's Paradise did. It very much did, but I don't think Hell's Paradise really delved into the darkness.
No.
Until it was like episode 3 or 4.
Episode
2 had the badass fight scene, but it wasn't like JJK Chainsaw Man first episode dark.
No, you're not right.
Yeah, it definitely had to be like episode 3 or 4. Which, with that said, I still have to watch yesterday's new episode 9.
I still have to get caught up.
With that said, Tony, what is your vote?
I know you had to ask Taco, but did you really have to ask me? Would I ever possibly vote against my number one favorite character from a show?
I don't know.
No.
Would you ever vote against your number one show?
Yes.
I kind of have to ask you.
My vote goes to Shinsui.
My vote also goes to Shinsui because he is in my top 3 favorite characters in Bleach. I would say Shinsui is my number 2. My number 3 is Tier Haribel. And I don't know if my number 1's on this list. But Shinsui wins 4-2. Going in the match 4, we have our number 7 seed, Ikaku Madarame. Squad 11 third seat. Versus the captain of Squad 7 and best friend of Kaname Tosen, Sajin Komamura. Cope, what is your vote?
I'd have to go with... Shit.
This is a hard one.
I mean...
Not to me.
Komamaru has... Yeah, he has sword skill, but he also has the brute strength as well.
He does, but
just not on the level of Kenpachi.
Yeah, he's like a mixture of Kenpachi and Toshiro when it comes to his sword.
Yeah, but like his brute strength is moderate. It's not like
that's gonna change.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
It's not first core 1000 year. It's second core. It's in the trailer. He has a new Bankai. The new Bankai's in the trailer.
But I don't want to ask the question because then it might spoil.
Oh, I'm not
For
telling
me?
you. I'm not telling you what he does to get his new Bankai. I'm not saying anything because that is a huge moment that you need to live
Okay,
for yourself.
it's still more of a dim version of Kenpachi's power, correct? Like, he's brute, but he's not
I would say
Kenpachi.
when it comes to brute strength, his old Bankai was better at brute strength.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
How do
So
you
it
know,
has to
Tony?
go-
Well, I just know I know that I know that it changes. We've talked about that when we saw the trailer.
Yeah,
So I
but you
for a
don't know
fact-
what it does.
No, I don't. But I know for a fact that it's weaker physically, but stronger overall.
It's closer to Toshiro
Yeah.
when it comes to sword skills.
I'd have to go with Ikaku because he uses both his power and his blade evenly.
The reason Ikaku is 7th seed instead of a little bit higher is because when he goes into his Shikai, he is a spear user.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could have put him a little lower because of that as well. But, alright, your vote's for Ikaku, which is still a valid vote. Like, he's from Squad 11.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
It's
they
for a
are
reason.
the infantry. They are the main fighting force of the Serete.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing against Komamoru. I mean, like I said, he has the sword skill. He also has the brute strength. But
He's more of a
I haven't-
balanced between the two.
yeah.
This is a dumb question from me.
Mhm.
But thinking on it, have we ever seen Komamoto's Shikai?
Yes. His
We have, okay.
Shikai is just the arm of the giant. His Bankai is the full body of the giant.
That's right. Okay, it's just been a while since I think I've thought about that. So
He uses his Shikai.
I mean,
he uses
it
his
was-
Shikai in the Soul Society arc, and then he uses his Bankai
Yeah.
for the first time against Kenpachi after
Yeah.
Kenpachi beats Tosen, and then he goes straight to Bankai after that every time.
he never uses Shikai again, which is weird.
But,
But
well,
also,
you figure
it
his
makes,
Shikai-
It makes sense.
His Shikai is just the arm of the giant.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense that he doesn't.
Well, I
use
can't
that.
even say arm of the giant. It's arm of the flame god, because Tengen Myoho is the god of eternal fire, I believe. Because Myoho is one of the Myoho is a collective of 5 gods, and whatever the first name is depicts on which of the 5 gods of Myoho it is, and he uses Tengen Myoho. It's huge in the Japanese Shinto mythology and Shinto religion and all that.
Mm.
There's a lot of those hidden Shinto stuff in Bleach. Kush, what is your vote?
Pass.
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 All right, Sage, what is your vote?
I'm gonna vote for how do you pronounce it? Ikaku.
Ikaku.
Yep.
Ikaku Marame. His last name kind of comes off more like a Spanish name when you say it because the R is rolled.
There, yeah.
Marame. It's weird.
Eh.
All right, Taco.
Madarame.
It's 3 for Madarame. Tony.
Ikaku Madarame.
It's 4 for Madarame. And I am voting for Komamura. It's not a pity
That's
because Kush hasn't voted yet. I like Komamura. He goes with Ikaku 5-1. The reason I voted for Komamura is because he's that balanced. He's balanced. Plus his philosophy. His philosophy with the sword is one of the best philosophies with the sword in the entire series. Moving on to match 5, we have the captain of Squad 6, number 8 seed, Byakuya Kuchiki, versus the former captain of Squad 5, the former leader of the V Club, and now the current captain of Squad 5, the number 9 seed, Shinji Hirako. And I'm voting right now, I'm voting for damn Shinji.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the Vizards were called the V Club.
I think they were called the V Club in the Abridged.
That would make sense.
I think they were the V Club in the Abridged because in the Abridged he goes, when he shows up, he goes, "Hey you, want to join my club?" And he just goes like, "What club?" And he goes, "It's the V Club. It's great, man." And he just goes like, "How do you know I'm a virgin? I'm not a virgin."
So he still got that V card.
This is great. But the one thing I'm very excited for is we got his Bankai in the game, Bleach Brave Souls, and it's being put into the anime for Thousand Year Blood War Core 2. In the trailer, it literally has him saying Bankai, and I cannot wait, because his entire fight in the manga was all off-screen. We didn't see any of it.
It's gonna be good. I can't wait.
I'm excited. Plus, him and Byakuya are basically on par when it comes to their swordsmanship. Without powers.
I don't know if you heard me. I was just like, who made this pair? Because I'm gonna shove my size 12 boot up your ass.
The 8 and 9 seed always go together. They're right in the middle of the pack because when they have excellent swordsmanship, but when it comes to like the other people above them who are unknown but are extremely powerful already with their swordsmanship, but their true swordsmanship is unknown, like Byakuya, and then you have people like Oetsu Namaya, the best swordsman in the entire Soul Society. Like, these two being here is like perfect placement. The only reason Ikaku got higher is because of the whole Squad 11 thing.
Yeah.
But these two just happen to be the 8 seed and 9 seed, and the 8 seed and 9 seed get matched up together. But they're pretty on par with each other, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I take it you're gonna want to pass, Cope?
You're hurting my head.
I take that as a yes. Kush, what's your vote?
I'm with Cope.
You already used your pass.
I need to use it. I'm sorry.
He's using next week's pass early.
Sage, what is your vote?
I'll vote for Shinji.
Shinji? Taco.
Byakuya.
Okay, we already got a split kind of early on. I like to see that. Gives me. I'm just trying to think on this one, because
I'll say that Shinji's like one of my favorite. Is definitely in my top 5 when it comes to characters in Bleach. For Shinji.
See, when I'm going
Shinji's
through
absolutely
this,
good.
I am literally taking away their powers, just going physical swords. That's it.
And they're just physical swordsmanship is pretty even between the two of them.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with Kuchiki.
Kush goes for Kuchiki. We got 2-2 waiting for Tony and Cope.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you voted for Shinji. That's right. I'm like 2-2. Who else voted for Shinji? I only heard
Taco.
Yeah, it was Taco.
Well, I'm surprised you forgot because his was pretty dramatic and right to the point as soon as he announced it.
I forgot he voted because my brain has lost the ability to memorize things that happened in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, because I think it's Kush and Sage voted for Byakuya. Me and Taco voted for Shinji.
Yes.
No, I voted for Shinji.
Oh, my bad. Taco voted for Byakuya. Sage voted for Shinji.
Feeding us misinformation? How could I ever trust you again?
Either way, I had the amount. I had who all voted correct and the amount of votes for each person correct. Either way, it didn't really matter because the count was correct. It's not like I had the count wrong.
Well, with that being said, stay humble or get rumbled.
It's not
Drink
Attack on Titan this week.
I think I'm gonna title this one "The Wormhole Leaks into the the wormhole has leaked into your regularly scheduled programming." It's a long one, but I think it's worth it.
It'll work out.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
Cut out.
What?
You're gonna have to go what? You
You're
cut
gonna have
out.
to cut
Oh,
out.
I cut out?
Yeah.
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
My bad.
3-2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna second that. I should say I'm gonna force that because I'm gonna vote for Byakuya. I think if we just go physical abilities, no magic, not magic.
Magic? What is this? Black Clover?
We're gonna no Ryatsu, no Shikai, no Bankai. I want to give it to
No
Byakuya because I
abilities.
guarantee you he has the speed advantage anyway. He doesn't need flash step. I guarantee you he has the speed advantage.
Actually, per the data book, these two are equivalent in speed. Neither of them are faster than the other.
Huh. Well, I'm still gonna give it to Byakuya.
That is one thing that these two are identical on, is their speed, because Shinji was very good friends with Yoruichi and Kisuke.
That's true. He would have had to keep up with them. Yeah.
And Yoruichi is the fastest, and Kisuke was able to keep up with Yoruichi and Byakuya. Byakuya was known to be slower than Yoruichi, but around the same level as Kisuke. And Shinji was known to be at the same level as Kisuke as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my vote doesn't change, but I'm still gonna because I'm still voting for Byakuya. But that's good to know.
Yeah. Their speed is pretty even. So Byakuya wins 4-2. Going into match 6, we have the former lieutenant of Squad 1, may he rest in peace, Chojuro Sasakibe at the number 4. He is the only lieutenant to break the top 5 because he was a lieutenant for 1,000 years. He is the longest surviving lieutenant, and he had many opportunities to become captain, but he denied because he always wanted to be at Yamamoto's side to support Yamamoto. Talk about a loyal servant.
Yeah.
Who's he against? You didn't say who he's against yet.
I was waiting for a reaction for Chojuro.
Well, I
Because
guess,
of all that.
but like,
All right. He's up against the number 13 seed, Kisuke Urahara, the former captain of Squad 12, the former head of research and development, and the current Ward of the Living contact.
or a boy himself, Mr. Hat and Clogs.
Now, this is my favorite character in Bleach, Kisuke Urahara. But
That's reasonable.
out
That's
of
reasonable.
respect for my man's Chojuro and the dedication he put in, I'm voting for Chojuro. I'm voting for Sasakibe.
That's also reasonable.
I think Kisuke
least-
probably could have been higher. I think he definitely should have been higher than Ikaku.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I think he was more of a last minute put in because we couldn't think of anyone else to really put in. I don't think he was originally going to be part of the bracket.
I don't remember. These were made. Like, these lists
This
made
bracket was
forever
made.
ago.
This list was made so long ago. But
I don't even think it's in the Discord. Is it in the Discord?
It
I don't
is.
think so, isn't it?
I should have put it in there.
It'd be in there somewhere.
It'd be in the.
Because I literally have no clue who is coming up in the list. Like, this is
Yeah.
all blind for me. So.
Yeah.
I don't think we are. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I did forget to put it in. The last thing in here is the flashy characters. That is.
You see what that means? That means that's on you.
That is on me.
You're the baka.
You sussy baka.
Looking kind of sus lately, Walt.
Who you
You're
calling a
sussy
baka,
baka.
you?
But I listen. I might be, but that does not mean I can't call anyone else a baka.
So, Cope, who is your vote for?
Kisuke.
Kisuke.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's very reasonable. The only reason I am voting against my favorite character in this is because of we got an extended backstory for Chojuro in the 1,000-Year Blood War, and it put a whole new level of respect. This dude is the most honorable character in all of fucking anime.
I mean, I respected him already.
Oh yeah, your respect is gonna go even higher for this dude. Like, the most honorable character in all of fucking anime is Chojuro. With that said, Kush, what's your vote?
Oof. Chojuro. Did I miss out on? Did I miss out? I missed out. I missed out on that, didn't I? Yeah, dude, no. Okay, my God. Bobby.
And it's not in this podcast as a sound effect. Get it in here, please.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait,
I don't even know. My bad, dude. I was totally zoned out texting somebody.
I need that sound effect, please.
What sound effect?
A fart sound.
God.
It was so
fart?
good.
That one was from my manga Discord. This one, one Cope should know about. Because that is from our clan one.
I need that one so much.
Let me do this number here.
So good.
Hold on.
Oh god. Kush, what's your vote? Chojuro Sasakibe or Kisuke Urahara?
Kisuke. 100%.
Sage?
Sorry, I'm pulling this shit up right now.
I'm also voting for Kisuke.
I don't think Sage knows who Sasakibe is yet.
I don't know either of these people. I'm just voting for
you should know. You should know who Hat and Claws is. Even if you haven't watched Bleach, you should know who Hat and Claws is.
That's true.
Do I know?
Sasakibe was the lieutenant that Ichigo punches out without his Zanpakuto after he saves Rukia.
He does that to.
Marechio Yamada and Isane as well.
Yeah.
Squads 1, 2, and 4 all get punched out. And everyone's like, oh, he's the Squad 1 lieutenant. He's so weak. He got punched out by Zanpakuto-less Ichigo. I'm like, Ichigo's Ryatsu at the time was also double Chojuro's.
Yeah. Also, like, how was he supposed to know that he was going to go for a punch to the gut like that?
Exactly. He did his Shikai release and was gearing up in a fencing stance to fight Ichigo, and Ichigo just drops his sword, and the next thing you know, boom, he's right in Chojuro's face.
Yeah.
Like, he's already too close to do anything. So, I have 3-1. So, Taco, what is your vote?
1. Most honorable man in anime is Ervin Smith. 2. Kisuke.
I'm sorry. Ervin, trust me, Ervin is honorable as hell, but he cannot compare to Chojuro. I'm sorry, Ervin is my favorite character in AOT. Ervin is my favorite character in AOT, and Chojuro outranks him when it comes to honorability.
Did you even watch Chojuro's backstory?
Yeah, did you even watch Thousand Year Blood War?
I watched like the first 3 episodes, and then I got sidetracked.
No, you would have watched
episode. So I think it's episode 4 where his backstory happens.
I think it was I started watching Thousand Year Blood War, and then Blue Lock became a thing.
That's fair, but also not really.
I got signed out of Hulu on my computer, so I can't check it at the moment.
Rip. So regardless, my vote's for Kisuke.
My vote is for Chojuro Sasakibe.
So Kisuke wins 4-2. I should have seen that comment when this matchup happened.
Yes.
But I had to give props to my man Chojuro. That his backstory shed a whole new light on his character because I didn't really care for him. I knew he was a great lieutenant, that he stuck with Yamamoto for a long time. It was about the gist that you get of him before Thousand Year Blood War, and they expanded on his backstory, made it longer, made it more impactful, and just drove the respect level through the roof for him. Plus his Bankai is insanely cool.
Yeah, it was.
Especially like when the Quincy had it, it turned a different color.
Yeah. It was what purple when he used it, right?
It was purple when the Quincy used it. It's yellow when
Yeah, it was
Chosro
actual
uses
thunder
it.
when. Yeah.
And it's weird because in the color spreads of the manga, it's all the same color for both of the characters using it. But the funny thing is, Ichigo in the original color spreads of Bleach, Ichigo's Geshiga Tensho was also yellow. It wasn't blue.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was a different color.
So
from the manga.
Periot took the liberties and made it blue, and then you'll see in later color spreads it changes to blue. Kubo liked the way Studio Periot did that, so that's why he canonically changed the color in the color spreads to blue.
Yeah.
And then in the color spreads, the Bankai Getsuga Tensho was straight black, no red, just straight black.
Red.
Studio Periot added the red, and Kubo loved it.
The red does make it pop a lot more.
Yeah,
I will agree.
it's amazing.
I mean, look, black and red worked a lot. Look at Star Wars.
All right, match 7. We have the woman, the myth, the legend, the 6th rank, formerly known as Kenpachi, formerly known as Yachiru, the captain, the former captain of Squad 4, may she rest in peace, Retsu Uno Hana, versus the number 11 seed, the captain of Squad 13, Jushiro Ukatake. And I am instantly voting for Unohana. Cope, you're up.
I'm gonna go Joshua.
Jushiro over Unohana.
I'll have to second Cope's opinion.
Wow. That image of Unohana.
Honestly, it's just a personal liking to.
That is. Yeah, to be honest. So.
The image of Unohana
It
that is
helps.
used here is her Bankai image, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
And oh my god. And on the volume next to me, the volume 59 cover is her in her Bankai form as well. Alright, Sage, what's your vote?
I'm gonna break it up a little bit and vote Unohana.
Unohana, we got a tied vote here going into the final 2. Taco.
Yuji Itadori. No, I'm kidding. Unohana.
Unohana. And Tony.
My vote will also be going to Unohana.
To
Jushiro's
Unohana.
really cool. Ukitake is really good. He's on par with Shunsui, I think, in terms of swordsmanship. Problem.
Well, they trained together.
Yeah, problem.
They were both
mad
taught.
sickness.
You'll learn why that is, I believe, in Core 3 of 1,000 Year Blood War.
Oh, cool. But yeah, just because of that alone, his weak constitution.
Bro, y'all ain't ready to learn what the hell is going on with Ukitake, because when I first read that, I was like, what the absolute fuck? Like, holy shit. It's nutty.
All right.
It's take the One Piece lore drop we got about the Nefertari family.
Oh, what just happened today then?
Yes. It's that level of holy shit.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is why I wanted to lend you the 1,000 Year Blood War manga volumes for you to read, Tony.
That's true.
So
it's
I
okay.
could talk to somebody about this. No one else that I talk to who knows Bleach or has watched Bleach knows what happens. I can't talk to anybody. Even in my other Discord, I asked, like, hey, does anyone in here finish reading the Bleach manga? Everyone's like, no, I bought it, haven't read it. No, not yet. Nope, still reading. Haven't gotten there yet. I'm like, oh, no, I need someone to talk to, man. It's not like I can call teching.
That's true. You can't do that yet.
Yet. Bro, if I could get on a podcast with the Teching 101 and just talk Bleach and One Piece with him, I would be so happy.
It'd be dope.
It'd be so cool. But that's probably never gonna happen.
Maybe. We don't know that.
Maybe. So Unohana wins 4-2. And in match 8, we got the man, the myth, the legend. Former head captain and creator of the Gote 13. May he rest. Genyurusai Shigekuni Yamamoto versus the 15 seed, the lieutenant of Squad 9, Shuhei Hisagi. Cope, what is your vote?
I actually like
Most certainly a vote.
Shuhei.
So this image of Shuhei is his Bankai image. That might be coming to the 1,000-Year Blood War as well, because there's an added scene in episode 13 of 1,000-Year Blood War with him and the captain, Kensei, the captain of Squad 9, walking off for Bankai training. That did not happen in the manga. That happened in the light novel Can't Fear Your Own World. And then Shuhei gets his Bankai in the light novel Can't Fear Your Own World. So I think Shuhei is going to be getting his Bankai in 1,000-Year Blood War, because it does... Even though it's in Can't Fear Your Own World, the time frame in the universe is during the 1,000-Year Blood War, because it's a flashback. So,
yeah,
I'm excited for that. Because it's
liking Shuhei isn't a problem either. Cope. I don't know why you said it like if it was.
Yeah, Shuhei is an awesome character. His inner quarrels with between Komamura and Tosin and Kensei is amazing. I love the way it is.
Well, I wasn't saying it as a problem, other than the fact that he's up against Yamamoto.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fair. That's fair, I guess.
That's the problem here.
Genyurusai Shigekune Yamamoto.
That's a mouthful, so I'm just going to say Yamamoto.
Did you know his actual name is just Shigekune Yamamoto? The Genyurusai was because of Chojuro.
Yeah, Chojuro just added that on. Yeah. It was great.
It was a different nickname because of the scar on his forehead, and then Chojuro added the second scar on his forehead, and it turned it into the kanji for Gen, or Genri. So he changed his name to Genryusai because Chojuro would just keep calling him the Ngio, I believe it was, which was the original kanji on his forehead.
Something like that, yeah.
It was hilarious. I loved it.
So, I'll vote for Yamamoto.
Kush is voting for Yamamoto. I think Cope is taking a pass on this.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm trying to decide here because, I'm going through battle scenes in my head right now.
Yo, you haven't even gotten to Yamamoto's best fight. This is a manga panel from that fight.
Yeah.
This is when he activates West.
I believe so.
Because West is the armor, right? East is the destructive power.
Yeah, did I not see that?
Well, if you watched all of Core 1, you've seen the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in dub.
All of Core 1 finished its dubbing back in January.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, enough. Yep.
It's on Hulu exclusively. Because Disney got the streaming rights.
The 13 episodes?
Yeah. Disney got the streaming rights, but they only got the right to stream. They weren't allowed to hog it and mass drop it. They had to release it. They couldn't do what they did with Summertime Rendering or what they're doing with Blue Orchestra. They had to release it weekly per the terms of the contract, and they could not censor anything. They were only allowed to put it up on their site. That was the only thing they were allowed to do.
Good, because they would have fucked it up.
Probably because there was a lot that I could see Disney censoring in those 13 episodes.
Yeah, dude, it'd be ridiculous.
Not just that.
Did anybody touch that kind
There's a moment. I sent the image to Tony because he was watching it weekly as well, I believe. I think once episode 4 came out, you moved the weekly. You started watching it weekly. But there's a moment in episode 6 or 7 with a certain character that's on this list, and in a hole in the wall. Tony should know exactly what character I'm talking about now.
Perfect silence.
Oh, what's up?
we can tell he wasn't paying fucking attention just now.
Sorry, my cat.
No, you're good. I was just laughing because you was trying to talk to Tony, and you're like, "What's up?"
Tony still hasn't answered.
Talking to my mom. Sorry.
There's certain character, and it's either episode 6 or 7, who is in a hole in the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, I showed you the manga panel for that, and it's like kind of blacked out, like it looks like it's censored.
Yeah.
But the anime, it was gruesome.
Yeah. Yes.
Even Yamamoto's battle
Mm-hmm.
was way more gruesome. Oh, the dude who had Chojiro's Bankai, his death was way
He
more.
lasted 2 seconds.
Bro, his death was way more gruesome in the freaking anime as well.
Thank God. All right. Who's
That man?
is it mine?
That man was up against Yamamoto for one panel.
That's
Granted,
all time he
it was
had,
a double. It was a double page spread, but it was one panel.
That's all the time he ever deserved, honestly.
It is actually, Kush voted for Yamamoto. Cope uses pass, so it's Sage.
Sage, okay.
Shuhei's another one that's like Ikaku. Because he uses scythes most of the time.
That's true, but
And I can't even...
Actually, no, he doesn't. He uses his base form because he hates using his Shikai.
Yeah, I mean...
That's because of the
that was
correlation between his Zanpakuto, though.
Yeah, it was... if you actually count up the screen time, he uses his Shikai way more than he uses his base form.
That's screen time because they like showing off the character's cool powers.
Not
I'm
only
assuming
that,
in universe he probably uses his normal form more.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But when it comes to the battles he has to fight, he cannot take them on without his Shikai.
He cannot know.
It got hugely shown to him in the first core of Thousand Year Blood War, because I don't think he used his Shikai at all in the first core of Thousand Year Blood War.
I don't think so.
His Bankai, I still have no clue what the hell's going on with his Bankai. That's what this image is for. This image is from his Bankai. It is wonky. It is, I can't say the word. The S word looking.
It's so scary looking. Why can't you say scary?
No, not scary.
No, I know.
Yeah. I mean, the chains around his neck tell you what word I'm implying. Like, I have no clue what the hell's going on here, so I'm hoping we get it for Core 2. Like, it seems
I want to know what's going on.
Because then it'll be explained easier. Because the explanation in Care for Your Own World is janky.
I just see a shit ton of chains.
Yeah, I see a giant sphere of chains. And it's like, what does that even do? What?
Hold on. I will switch to be right back. I will actually be right back for a moment, because I can show you guys a sketch that Kubo did of it.
Okay.
I'm actually curious to see his Bankai.
I am as well. I want to know what it does. It's so weird looking. I don't know what it does.
But it looks badass.
I just realized I probably could have just pulled this image up online, but you know, I got the book in my hand already, so.
Yeah.
Shuhei screaming at somebody. Because there are images inside of the Camp for Your Own World light novels, like Tsukishima and what's his name, the leader of Execution.
Ginjo? I think something like that.
They are also in the story of Camp for Your Own World.
Huh.
A lot of the events of the first volume of Camp for Your Own World is right after the 1,000 Year Blood War, with some flashbacks to during the 1,000 Year Blood War. Like, the first chapter is Shunsui locking up Aizen. So, that goes to show you, like, it flashes back and jumps around a little bit before it gets into the main story.
That's cool.
Like, that one image I just found is one of the 5 girls of the Quincy's against the security dude from Hueco Mundo, the one that can create the with the branches that Rukia and Renji fight.
Yeah, I forget what his name was. Like,
okay.
It's her looking at
name.
him. Is it not in the first volume, this image? Oh, plus the first volume, all 3 volumes go over the 5th noble house. I think I said that to y'all already. And we get a young Aizen again. Okay, it's not in the first volume, so I'm just gonna bring it up online and put it onto the PowerPoint. I thought it was in the first volume because Shuhei is literally on the cover of the first volume.
Sheesh.
There it is. Copy image. We need to redo it anyway. Insert. New slide. Alright, here it is. This is Kubo's sketch. I'll put it in the Discord as well. So those of y'all who cannot pull up the stream can see.
Where?
This is Kubo's sketch of
What is it? What?
Bankai. Of Shuhei Hisagi's Bankai.
Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
Okay, just making sure that
Hola.
my internet's not dying and everyone's leaving. He's back.
So it was
Back
my
live.
internet that died.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that image right there, that's pretty cool.
I didn't realize my internet died.
That's what I was thinking. I thought mine died. Then I'm like, oh no, everyone's still here, so.
Lady Sage, the vote is 1-0 Yamamoto over Shuhei right now. I do apologize for technical difficulties. YouTube will get all of that. But we are back. We are back live. I don't know what made it cut out like that. My internet didn't go out at all.
Weird.
Itachi got you.
AI Itachi had to have gotten me, man. It's because I grabbed the wrong volume. It didn't have the sketch.
Of course, that's the whole reason why. Yeah, that is honestly such a sick sketch.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know what that Bankai does.
So do I. It's weird because it has stuff to do with the S word, but doesn't. And then it's also about reaping the souls because that's
Got sides, yeah.
What the hell, Kazushimi, his whole stick, because it's reap Kazushimi. It's literally because you learn in the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc. That's literally his whole shtick is reaping souls.
Yeah.
So it's weird. I want to see it more in depth, and hopefully we get that. So I have 1-0, which I believe was Kush's vote. So Sage, did you vote?
Not yet.
So what's your vote, Sage?
Who are they again? Sorry.
Genryusai Shigakune Yamamoto and Shuhei Hisagi.
I'm gonna give my vote to Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. Taco.
I vote for Shohei Ohtani. I'm kidding. Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Listen, I was confused. I thought you just said his name wrong because his name is Shuhei Hisagi.
I thought that as well. It was weird.
Weirdly.
Oh. No, there's a baseball player. His name is Shohei Ohtani, and his name's really close to that, so I had to make the joke.
Okay.
Okay. Not on purpose. Trust me.
Makes sense.
I would have butchered his name anyway.
My
Makes
vote
perfect sense.
is for Yamaji.
Yamamoto. I'm also voting for Yamamoto. Like, how can you not vote for Yamamoto? Which makes you think we need a sound bit of this next thing I'm about to say. Pity King. We need a sound bit of that.
I have been summoned.
We need a sound bit of that just for the soundboard.
Well, I guess since I had a difficulty choosing, because I do like both of them.
And they're both Bankai
One,
images.
yeah, one just a little bit more than the other, but I'm still going on the swordsman aspect. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with the pity vote.
No, I have to ask because I don't remember if this was a thing or not. Because I don't remember specifically. Did he lose his arm, or was it just he couldn't use it?
He lost it.
That image is from before.
Okay, so
the
this
latest
is.
fight then.
I think this is when he's putting the living fear of death into Nanao.
Yes, I think that's what it is because.
Yeah, because I see the second arm now,
It still
but
has both arms.
it looks similar to his walk up to Yuhabaha.
Yes, it does.
Except he has his cloak, he has his Shuhakusho up on his shoulder still. He doesn't drop his Shuhakusho. So this is definitely from the fight against Ukatake and Kyoraku. And it's when he's intimidating the fuck out of Nanao with his spiritual pressure.
Yeah.
Because he sacrificed his arm with that forbidden Kido against Aizen. And he never had his arm re-healed.
By choice, though, I'm pretty sure.
By choice, because Yuhabaha brought it up that human woman could have healed your arm, but you decided against it.
Yeah.
So that is the end of round 1 with Yamamoto winning 5-1.
Fair enough, bro.
This is interesting. I think only one match the lower seed won. No, 2 matches. Kisuke and Toshiro.
Yeah.
Only 2 were the lower seed won. Which means I seeded these pretty good, but I do see the couple mistakes I made. Kisuke should have been ranked higher. Ikaku should have been lower. I'd say if I would have swapped Ikaku and Kisuke, then the rankings would have been perfect. So I think those are my only 2 like real rank mix-ups.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Because the reason Rukia is so low is because she relies on her Shikai.
Yeah, a lot.
Heavily. And then when she gets her Bankai, she relies on her Bankai a lot too. To the point where not Kenpachi. Fucking what's his name? Byakuya gets extremely concerned. I just realized that's a spoiler because that has not happened in the anime yet. I am sorry.
What?
The whole Rukia with her Bankai.
I thought they showed that in a couple of the trailers. Did they not?
They have not showed her Bankai in the trailers. No, and the fact that I said that it concerns Byakuya to a very concerning point, is a bad thing to say as well.
Hold on, I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
Hold on. I only have 5 votes for Byakuya versus Shinji.
Someone didn't vote.
I know.
Wait, shouldn't it have been...
Me and Sage voted for Shinji.
It should be 2, and then the rest of us.
Kush and Taco
Byakuya
voted for Byakuya.
I voted Byakuya.
You voted
Phil,
Byakuya. Cope, what did you vote for?
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Okay. Because I only had 3-2 marked down.
Yeah, I don't know. Byakuya's my vote there. Just saying.
Yeah, I knew what the first 4 votes were. I can't wait to see Shinji's Bankai, though.
I'll be right back.
Oh, no rush.
I want to make sure I spelled that correctly.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
No, I am misremembering.
Oh, no.
I am misremembering.
Match 2 or match 3 and 4 for round 2. I'm just gonna tell you guys this now. Those are gonna take a while.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Maybe... So, okay.
This is.
That doesn't sound fun. Does not sound fun at all. Hold on, let me think.
Let's just say match 4 of round 2 is the 2 oldest members of the Gote 13.
Oh no.
Because they were both original founders. You have the original captain of Squad 11, and of course, the head captain himself.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say match 3 is a certain noble and a certain researcher.
Oh God.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
This is going to be bad. But with that said, round 2, match 1. Number 1 seed Oetsu Namaya versus number 12 seed Toshiro Hitsugaya. Tony, you're first this round.
Yeah, it's me. I'm going to vote for Oetsu.
Oetsu?
Yep.
Taco.
You don't have to ask me. Hitsugaya.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'll go.
A little bit of biasy.
KK8524, thank you for the follow.
You're welcome.
We are now 22 away from our next goal. Sage, what is your vote?
Oh, well, that's gonna be for Nemiwa. Squad 0, dude.
Namaya.
Yeah.
Alright, Kush, what's your vote?
Hitsugaya.
Tony, absolute 0.
Then I am indeed correct. Gotcha.
500-kilometer radius.
Oh. It's more okay. Never mind.
The only ice one more powerful is one of Hitsugaya's.
His moves, yeah.
And it's flash freeze step. Is his move.
That sounds pretty cool.
It won't be till probably core 3.
Not yeah, because we're not thinking we're gonna get any of his stuff until like end of core 2,
So,
core 3. Yeah.
Core 2 is gonna be the second invasion.
Yeah.
And it's gonna. I know exactly how core 2 is gonna end off. It's gonna end off with the Soul Palace moment between Yuha Baha, Soul King, and Ichigo.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's gonna
yeah.
And with Yuha Baha changing the Royal Palace to the I can't remember what it's called. What was the name of the castle in the Shadow Realm?
As if I remember that.
Yuha Baha's castle. He basically turns it into that. That's how core 2 is going to end. Core 3 is going to be the Gote invasion, where the Gote invade the Quincy's hideout.
Yeah, and then
that is where we'll get Toshiro's Bankai stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That is also where we'll get Kenpachi stuff. Rukia's Bankai should be core 2. It should be the second invasion.
I can't wait to see Kenpachi stuff.
Yeah, Kenpachi will be core 3. It is so sad that I have this manga so mapped out that I know exactly how they're going to end off each of the seasons. Kisuke.
Fair.
Kisuke's Bankai will be Core 3. The return of the certain hollow that was in Core 1 that you didn't get to see fully, but you can easily tell who it was, will be Core 3. With as well as the return of Neliel to Odoswako.
Super butchered the last name.
Odoswako. That's how her name is. Her name is German. She's the only Espada with a German name.
It's not how you say it.
It is Odoswako. It is Odoswako.
It's literally not.
That is the German pronunciation of the name. Neliel to Odoswako is literally how you say it in German.
Okay, you're literally missing the N in that pronunciation.
The N isn't pronounced. The N is not pronounced.
Okay, I just said it wrong anyway. There's also something to pronounce it. I just pronounced it wrong.
It's not like you can pronounce it in general.
That's correct, but I'm just saying with how the people said it in
because
the
it's
show.
Not easy to pronounce. It took me so many tries to actually pronounce it right. Neliel to Odosvak. I realized I was pronouncing it incorrectly. I was adding the zl at the end, the le in German at the end of it, and the le is not at the end of her last name, so it's Neliel to Odosvak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That last, I wasn't saying the whole thing. I was just saying like
you were saying I wasn't pronouncing the N. The N doesn't get pronounced. Almost none of those letters in Odosvak get pronounced the way we would normally pronounce them in English.
Well, yeah, because SCH is still like that thing, but the W turns into a V. I could have sworn the N was in there.
The N does not get so Odol. It's like basically the way the first part is pronounced. Odol is like ODOL. And then Joak is like SV. It's like the CHW aren't even there.
Well, that's just because W's in German are mostly V's anyway.
Yeah, so Neliel to Odosvak. And it is very weird. She is the only Espada with a German name.
Is very weird because they're all supposed to be.
It's based on Spanish.
Yeah.
Because you have Baringan. Coyote Stark, that one doesn't count.
He's Texan, that's why.
He's Texan. Coyote Stark, Baringan, Tyr Haribel. Which I think Tyr Haribel is more of a Scandinavian name. It's closer to Swedish.
Yeah.
Who was 4 again? Why the hell am I blanking on 4? Ukiura. No, that's another German one. Ukiura Scheifer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think the premise of the Espada were Spanish, but they had a lot of German name, which is weird. Then you had number 5 was Noritora, which I believe Noritora was a Spanish name. Yeah, Noritora Gilga. So his is Spanish because it has that double N start. Yeah, Coyote Stark, Baringan Lusenbaum. Lusenbaum? Hold on.
Who?
I'm typing it out and this is a weird one. This one I don't know what language this is. So yeah, number 1 is Texan. Baringan Lusenbaum.
Oh. Oh, his name. Yeah, I don't even know how you say that.
I'm guessing his is a Hispanic one.
Probably.
Tyr Harry Bell, that is closer to, like I said, Swedish. Then at number 4, you have Ukiura Scheifer, which it's pronounced Scheifer, but it's Cifer. So that is clearly a German pronunciation.
Yes.
And then number 5, you have Noritora Gilga, which is Spanish. Grimjow Jaggerjacks, which is probably freaking American. I have no clue on that one.
No, the spelling of his last name makes it look a lot like a lot of Spanish.
It's literally his last name is spelled Jaggerjacks.
I'm gonna make sure I look up the correct spelling of his name now.
Jager, so basically Jaeger. The German the German spelling of Jaeger.
Yeah.
As in hunter.
Then I know.
Jaquuez. So it's a mix of German and Spanish.
Yes, that's yeah.
But all of their Zanpakuto releases are in Spanish. And their rankings are in Spanish as well, because you have the Cero, the Primera, Segunda, Tres, Cuatro, Quinto? Is that how you say 5?
Quince. Not quince.
It's not Quince, it's Quinto.
I just realized
Quince is 5. Or is Quince is 15?
15, yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Sexta, Septima, Octava, and Noveno.
Man, we're really dumb. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco, yeah. So it's done as like first, second, third, fourth. It's done with the suffix. For Yami Largo, so his is Spanish.
Yes.
His Zanpakuto is Ira. For Coyote Stark and Lilianette Gingerbuck. I forgot that was her last name. Wow. His is Los Lobos. Another Spanish one.
Yes.
Yami was the aspect of death for rage. Coyote and Lilianette were the aspect of solitude. Then you have Barangon, which is Arrogante, which is also, I believe that is Spanish for decay, I believe.
Probably. I don't. It's been a while.
His is Sustenance, or old age, death of decay. The other ones on here that say unknown, the only ones that say unknown are Neliel 2 Orosvak, Tiburon. Wait, no, that's not right. Gamuza was hers.
Mm-hmm.
Tyr Haribel was Tiburon, which I believe is shark's fin.
Just shark.
Just shark.
Mm.
Gamuza, I believe, is centaur.
Probably something similar to that, yeah. If it's not a centaur itself.
Yeah. So, and then Ukiura Scheifer, his was Murcielago, which is actually Italian. His is the only release that is not Spanish.
Which, I mean, that also makes sense because he had 2.
Yeah, but both of his releases were Italian.
Well, that's why I'm saying it makes sense that he didn't have him in Spanish, because he was different from the rest of them.
Well, Yami was different.
Was Yami's? Oh yeah, Yami's was different.
Because Yami's, I believe, was still Spanish, but he was 10-0.
He also had 2, didn't he?
Technically, not actually 2, but technically.
Oh yeah.
It's a technicality, but in retrospect, it was still just 1. It was just his anger. It was kind of like Vegeta with Ultra Ego.
Yeah, his it just made it stronger.
Yeah. Tyr Haribel represented sacrifice, which made me believe Neliel was also the sacrifice aspect.
That would make sense.
Next is the fifth Espada, Noritora Gilga, whose release was Santa Teresa, which is something. It's something multi-arm. It's multi-arm something. His was Despair. Ukiura's, they have this wrong actually. Ukiura was the despair, the loneliness, like that part. Noritora's aspect of death was jealousy, not despair. Despair was Ukiura.
Yes.
Noritora's was jealousy related, because he was extremely jealous of Neliel.
Yes, crickets.
You were going to say something, so I was waiting for you to say it.
Yeah, Santa Teresa, I'm pretty sure, is the name of his weapon, and also it's because it's based off of Saint Teresa, I think. I think that's what it's because Santa's so.
Yeah, Saint Teresa, I believe, was the six-armed saint.
Yeah.
Because he goes into the six-armed form.
I was making sure I had that correct.
Next is Lupi Antenor. Oh my god, I just realized they have crosses next to all the ones that are dead on the wiki.
Huh.
Wow. I just realized that. There's only 3 of them that are alive. Neliel, Tyr, and Grimjow. But Lupi Trepadora was his Zanpakuto. His aspect of death was unknown because he was never actually assigned an aspect of death.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then next was Grimjow Jaggerjax, which is why I don't understand why it was never pronounced Jaegerjax, because it's literally spelled Jaeger. It's so weird that it was Jaggerjax.
There was something with his name that was kind of not a joke, but a joke.
In the katakana, it works differently because German is very hard to translate in the kanji and katakana. That was the whole problem with Yuha Baha's name as well, because
yes,
the way it is, because it's a Middle Eastern style name. So it's very hard to put in the kanji. So I believe in the actual kanji volumes of Bleach, when Yuha Baha's name is said, it's the English characters of his spelling of his name of Yuha Baha. It's not the kanji.
Yeah, which made it weird.
And it made it so hard for the Japanese voice actors to actually say it. Like we didn't know what the true pronunciation was until the first episode he appeared in 1000 Year Blood War. Everyone still calls him just Yuha though, which is what we called him before we learned his pronunciation. But it was probably something to do with the kanji, and they didn't want to change the pronunciation of the name from the sub to the dub, probably. That's probably the whole spiel. But his Zanpakuto was Pantera, which is panther. I think Trepadora was octopus or something like that. Octopus or squid. Because he had the dupli arms or whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
And Grimjow was destruction. Next is the 7th, Zomari, which is another Germanic Scandinavian style name. Zomari Rurex. I completely forgot this dude existed.
Fair.
Cope, do you remember who Zomari is?
Yeah, isn't he that isn't he part of the healing squad?
No. We're talking about Espada.
See, look how forgettable he was.
I actually have like no idea,
dude.
What you guys are talking about? I heard a name.
Yeah, we're talking about Espada, and we're on the 7th one, Zamari. Do you remember who he is?
No.
He's the one that Byakuya completely humiliates after Byakuya meets up with Rukia after Rukia's fight with Arniero.
Yeah.
But his
totally forgettable.
Yeah, he was there for like one episode.
Exactly.
He got introduced to die.
Yeah, pretty much. His Zanpakuto was Brujera, which is something to do with the eyes. And his aspect of death was hedoism, which I guess that's religion.
I'm gonna look him up real quick. So
I think it was religion because he always had his hands in prayer.
It's true.
So I think religion was his aspect of death. Then the next one is one of my favorite names to say. This is another German name. The 8th Espada, Zalapro Grantz.
We don't like him.
I love his name. And he will be appearing in the Hell Arc if Kubo continues the Hell Arc. He already did appear, I should say.
Oh, his release witchcraft.
His release means witchcraft?
Which makes sense because he's like a monk, but he's got a bunch of eye stuff, which would make him, like other translations are like cursing eye monk.
So it did have something to do with eyes.
Yeah, it's just the direct translation was witchcraft.
Yeah. But yeah, and his aspect of death is definitely religion because he always had his hands in prayer.
Yeah.
And hedoism literally sounds like a religion. I think hedoism is a religion. Let me find that.
Hedonism. Hold on, just
Yep.
Quick Google.
Hinduism.
Pursuit of pleasure
and self-indulgence.
That makes a lot of sense for why. Okay.
So I mean, it is a religion, technically. Technically. If people can make a religion to a toy car, if people can make a religion for a toy car, this is definitely a religion.
We'll use the term lightly.
But he always had his hands in prayer, so that always made me believe his aspect of death was religion-based.
Yes, it makes sense.
But Zalapro Grants, because you have to say this dude's full name. You can't just say one. Like, when you're going to say Zalapro, it just feels weird without the Grants.
It just rolls off the tongue nicely.
Indeed. His is the only... It's him and Arnieri are the only two where it's like, if you don't say the full name, it doesn't sound right.
Funny that you mentioned both of those guys, because they're the only ones that ended up in hell.
Arnieri is not confirmed to be in hell.
I thought they were in that one episode that they showed.
No.
Someone else?
Zalapro Grants is confirmed to be in hell because he is in the hell chapter that came out in August for the 20th anniversary, August 2020.
Okay.
Ukuyota went back into the recirculation of souls.
Yep.
Baringan's soul disintegrated because he was taken out by his own power.
Which makes sense.
Coyote Stark's soul re-entered the cycle.
I feel like a lot of them did.
Yami's re-entered the cycle. Noritora's, I believe, got fragmented and then into the cycle. So Noritora's main soul is now going to be like 4 new people or something like that because of the way he got defeated. Lupi's got incinerated. Lupi's is completely gone for good because Aizen. Zamari re-entered the cycle, and then Zalapro Grants is in hell because of what Mayuri did. Arinyetti, I believe, has re-entered the cycle. If he is in hell, it's because of something his soul did when it was alive again. Because normally, like they say, normally when a soul reincarnates through the cycle of the soul society and the world of the living, sometimes character traits will be kept from life to life. That was explained in a data book, I believe. But Xylopodos Grances was madness, his aspect of death, and his Zanpakuto was Fornicaris.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Arinyetti, who is the aspect of greed, and his Zanpakuto, I believe, literally translates to "I will have everything," or the glutton of everything.
He definitely was gluttony. So yeah.
Gluttoneria.
Yes. Yeah.
It's gluttony is something. And then I'm not going to get into... Oh, there's only 3 Priviona Spada. You have 103, which is, I believe, the one that faced Ichigo. Dorodoni Astalandro del Socasito.
I don't even know who that is. Also, I looked it up, and it turns out that, yes, both of them are confirmed in hell.
Arinyeto is in hell?
Yes.
Okay. He didn't show up in the Hell Arc chapter? Only Zalapro did?
Maybe not the new one. Maybe the old one, though. Because I think there was an old one. I think there was. I might be wrong.
Okay, so apparently one of the Priviona Spada, 107, is still alive.
Would it be that one that Ichigo first fought? I think that guy's still alive.
107 is the one Chad fought.
Oh, him? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew the one Ichigo fought was dead because the Executioner literally showed up right after Ichigo left.
That's true.
Like, the Priviona Spada was trying to get Ichigo out of there because he knew the Executioner was coming.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then Uryu, like, Sirakuchi Senderwich, she is dead because she is not even in the recycling of souls because Uryu killed her. And we know what happens when a Quincy kills somebody. Well, that's enough of that. Little side tangent.
Yes.
At least it was so related to the topic of today. I said, Cope, what's your vote?
Wow, about time.
Uetsu Namaya and Toshiro?
Yeah.
And my vote is going to Uetsu Namaya, which ties us up 3-3, and we go to chat for the tie breaker.
Bro, is anyone still here? Oh, they are. That's impressive.
Hey, man. We have people sit through our rants for the wormhole.
That is fair.
And Lady Sage has voted for Toshiro. So Toshiro is knocking out the top swordsman in all of this Soul Society.
Yeah.
Round 2, match 2 should be a pretty easy one. We have Shunsui versus Ikkaku. Tony.
Oh, I hate that I have to vote against Ikkaku. It's so sad. Shunsui. I love Ikkaku. Mr. Bald Man himself. Wait, no, I forgot. I can't call him bald. It'll also kill me.
That makes me think, what would happen if Ikkaku and Saitama met each other?
They both wouldn't call each other bald.
Saitama doesn't care. Saitama would call him bald.
No, Saitama does care because Genos brought back seaweed to the house one day, and Saitama was a little insulted by that.
Okay, if it's something to try to make like Saitama get his hair back, he will get mad. But literally, he wasn't even phased when he found out his hero name was Caped Baldy.
I think that's just because he didn't care about that because it's unimportant to him.
He doesn't care about being called bald or baldy like Ikaku does. It's if you try to say something or do something to try to get him to regain his hair back.
Yeah.
That's where he'll get mad. So I feel like Saitama would walk up and be like, my hero name is Cath Baldy, hello. And Ikaku would be like, did you just call me bald? He's like, well, you are. Is how I feel like that would go.
That I could imagine going something like that.
Like it would be like a sweet, just an unintentional, like out of nowhere, like, oh, I didn't. Well, aren't you bald too? Type of thing. So Taco, what is your vote? Oh, you almost got the crickets, man.
I'm gonna second the vote with Tony.
All right, Shunsui.
Good.
Sage.
Also vote for Shinsui.
All right, Kush. Kush.
Oh shit, did you die?
Yes, of course. The only fair and reasonable reaction. Nah, I think the other one's better.
What, this one?
Yes.
We are
Wait,
children.
did Kush say something? Did Kush say something about him? No, he didn't. Okay.
We are children.
No. Maybe.
Sorry, there's this one too.
Helicopter, helicopter.
I mean, that one's not that bad though. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Although, would it even work anyway?
Is
Yeah,
Kush, is Kush dead?
He talked about.
Kush! No, wait, hold on. His mic went off. I saw it light up. Kush! Oh, interesting.
Let's see if an explosion will wake. Well, wait, this might wake him up.
Dude, I don't know why that my mic was not working.
Were you trying to talk the whole time?
Dude, I swear for the past couple minutes I was.
Wait. Okay, there you go.
Dude, seriously though. Oh my god.
That was a good transition. Actually, I like that.
I can't even, bro. What? It's horrible.
Kush, who's your vote for?
Oh my gosh.
I feel you, Lady Sage. I've been yawning this whole podcast. I've been outside all day in the sun.
It was so cold. Like, it was so cold where I am.
Lucky
Got
you.
warm
It
when
was
the
like
sun came out.
It was like 90 degrees today for here.
Well, I mean, like, once the
yeah,
sun came out, it got up to like 80s, 90s, but like in the morning, like it was so windy.
Did you say
it was so cold because of it.
Shunsui?
Yeah, I'm sure I butchered it.
All right. Cope.
Shunsui.
And our first sweep of the night. Because I'm also
No.
first one Shunsui.
Good.
And here's the first
Wizard.
of the two very difficult ones. Byakuya Kuchiki versus Kisuke Urahara. Tony. Ooh, that's rough with Lady Sage. I'm sorry.
Damn, no days off. That kind of sucks. Ah! Kisuke.
Kisuke?
He'd use any kind of trick he has, like going off pure swordsmanship, but he'd use tricks. He would
still be tricky, yeah.
Like what was it in the Clone Wars, yeah, whatever it was called, I forget.
Yeah, the invading army.
Yeah, invading army, where he literally used a Gigai body of himself to trick his mod soul self and get the drop on him. It was hilarious.
He did that way earlier too.
Did he? I forget when.
He did that against Yami when Yami and Ukiura first showed up.
That's right, he did. He used
to blow up the balloon one.
Yeah, it was just it was great. I loved it when he did that.
All right, Taco.
Byakuya.
Sage.
Or however you pronounce it. Yeah. Urahara.
Urahara?
Hat and clogs.
Yeah.
Hat and clogs. Kisuke Urahara.
Yeah, I'm not good on these names.
Kush?
I'm going with Kisuke, bro.
So all the names in Bleach have deeper meaning than people believe. It's not like Naruto meanings where it's just like Tsukiyomi, Akatsuki, Atamara, the sun god in Shinto. Like it's not
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu, yes. A lot of those things in like Naruto are named after actual gods and mythical beings in Shinto and other types of Japanese culture and Japanese mythology. The names in Bleach actually have a deeper meaning. Like, so a lot of them will. Kenpachi is the easiest one. Kenpachi literally means the strongest. It's like in the JJK universe, the holder of the Kenpachi title would be Gojo. You see what I'm getting at? Like all their names have a deeper meaning than just Shinto and Japanese mythology stuff. Then you just have One Piece where it's just like, oh yep, there's their names. There's gonna be a hidden meaning in 1,000 chapters.
Hey, look, it's Buggy the Clown.
I was thinking of Roanoa Zoro.
Well, okay, his has actual meaning, but there's Buggy the Clown.
His has actual meaning that we found out over 1,000 chapters later.
Yeah.
It was like 1,030 chapters later we find out that in the SBS we find out like the actual meaning behind Zoro's name.
But also Buggy the Clown.
And Luffy's has like no meaning.
Well, most of Luffy's name has no meaning.
So, alright, I'm at 4 votes, which means I am at Cope.
Byakuya.
Byakuya. And I am voting for Mr. Hot and Cloaks.
He owns a candy shop. How could you not vote for him? I don't know how that serves any strategical or beneficial value to him as a sword fighter, but it does.
Makes the vote for 2 for Kisuke Urahara. Next round. Those two are also pretty even in swordsmanship too, because they train together as well. Like they would spar each other 100 years back before Kisuke got kicked out of the Soul Society.
Well, Kisuke was older, so I think he was a little more experienced. But
yes, but when Kisuke was with Squad 2, he would tend to spar with members of other squads.
Yeah.
Next we have our number 6 seed Retsu Unohana versus our number 2 seed Genryusai Yamamoto. Tony.
Yamamoto. Yamaji, Old Man Yama. Any other possible combination of calling him Old Man and Yamamoto in the same line.
So the funny thing is I think Yamamoto stated that Unohana was a better swordsman.
He might have.
Because she was the first Kenpachi. She was the strongest.
Yeah.
When
he
the
definitely
Gote
said there was no one
burst.
bloodier than her.
His Zanpaku To and his Ryatsu were the
Much
strongest.
stronger.
But when it comes to pure battle, she was the strongest. That's why she got the Kenpachi title. But they are like the same age. They are pretty much the same age too.
Kenpachi a title that she made or that was given to her?
She is the first Kenpachi.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't remember like if she made the title of Kenpachi or not.
I don't think it got expanded. I think it might have been Central 46.
It might have been.
Or it might have been someone in Squad Zero, because we know all the members of Squad Zero are older than Yama. And the reason why Yama was never offered to join Squad Zero, even though he created the Gote 13, which to get into Squad Zero you have to create something. Like the one member created the Zanpaku To. The leader of Squad Zero created everything. He named everything. There's another one up there. He created the healing techniques that Unohana trained off of. And then you have another one who created the Shuhakushos. And then you have the most recent one up there who was one of the creators of the Mod Soul and the creator of not Reishi, what's the other word I'm looking for? Ryatsu empowering food.
Yeah.
So Yama could have went up for creating the Gote, but because of how bloody the original Gote were, the Squad Zero was like, no. And that's why Yama was never offered a position in Squad Zero. With that said, Taco, what's your vote?
Yeah.
I hear the controllers clicking, so I have a feeling y'all are on COD.
No,
I'm on my couch. Unohana.
Unohana?
Yep.
Alright. Sage.
I'm gonna vote for Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. Kush.
Yep.
Yamamoto, my friend.
Yamamoto. Cope.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. And my vote would have been for Unohana. So 4-2, Yamamoto.
Pretty dead in here, man.
It's
very brisky.
We're all tired.
You're not wrong. I'm just updating the bracket, so. I mean, we do have a Be Right Back screen on the stream, so if we're quiet, we're quiet.
Yeah.
We're on a Be Right Back.
Yeah, but if we're too quiet, somebody's gonna end up falling asleep.
No.
Won't be me. I'm freaking updating the bracket.
I don't know what you're talking about. Taka might or may not be asleep right now. Who knows?
Point proven.
I got the perfect thing for Taco then. That didn't wake him up. I don't know what else to do.
It's kind of in the in between.
Oh, we only got 2 rounds left.
Dying is no bueno.
I respectfully disagree.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure the sound bit is actually the head of my manga Discord channel. I think it's her actually doing that in a game. With that said, welcome to the semifinals, where we got our first matchup: Shunsui Kyoraku versus Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Let's go Hitsugaya.
Oh, it's not your turn to vote yet.
Exactly. Shush, Kush. Oh, that rhymed. I'm hilarious.
Cope, you're up.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
Yes. Your silence is not reassuring.
Huh?
What?
I said, can I get a pass?
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't hear you.
I just heard S. I honestly
I think he cut out.
didn't hear anything that. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Alright, Kush, now it's your turn.
Oh, maybe now I don't want to go right now.
Well,
No.
when you have no choice,
No,
you
it's
have to.
Hitsugaya. I'm just messing around, man.
Hitsugaya. Sage.
I'm also gonna go Hitsugaya.
Hitsugaya. Taco?
You already know. Hitsugaya.
Tony.
Shunsui.
Shunsui. And I'm also voting for Shunsui. Back to Cope.
Fucking Christ, guys. You were supposed to take that.
My vote was already predetermined.
Supposed to what? So was mine.
Same.
What?
I'm a guy who gets through the state test in about 10 minutes or less.
We're coming up on 3 hours.
Oh
I
my
just noticed that.
God.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's why I said we're all incredibly tired.
I mean,
Yes.
the wormhole has interrupted tonight's regularly scheduled programming.
It did. Multiple times.
Okay.
I like them both. But sword skill, I'm not quite sure.
Shunsui's got the years.
True.
Toshiro is considered the prodigy though as well.
He has the passion.
Shunsui has the alcohol.
That too. I like alcohol. I could use some right. Then I would help to sleep.
I got some next to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Hitsugaya.
Hitsugaya wins 4-2.
Hurt.
In semifinal 2, we have Genri Yusai Shigekuni Yamamoto versus Kisuke Urahara.
Come on, you can get it out.
That's what she said.
Get it out or get it in?
She
Which
didn't
one?
want to get it out. She
Maybe
wanted
both.
to keep it in.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, like...
Alright. Cope, who you voting for?
Kisuke.
Yes, that was a yawn. Kush, who you voting for?
Yamamoto.
Sage.
I am also voting for Yamamoto.
Taco.
Kisuke.
Tony.
Genri Yusai Shigekuni Yamamoto, the head captain of Squad 1, formerly, he is now, unalive.
You had to say the entire thing?
Yes.
You
butchered his
really
name.
Get out of here. Get to bed.
Well, which one? Genryusai, Shigekuni, Yamamoto.
Okay, that time you didn't butcher it.
I thought I said it the same. You know what?
No,
I might not have
you
said the same.
you butchered Shigekuni.
Oh well.
Which I don't blame you. It took me so long to learn that one too. That was so hard. Genryusai was easy. Shigekuni was a little harder to get the pronunciation down.
It's not like we didn't hear Shigekuni, like...
You don't hear it that much at all.
Yeah, he was always just Genryusai Yamamoto.
That's what he was introduced as. It was showed on the title card, like, of the caption of his name. You know, like the title cards they do. And then the only people that I can remember off the top of my head using his full name was Aizen once, Yuhabaha, Ichibe, and I believe I think Shunsui says it once to Nanao. Like, you won't be able to handle the wrath of Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto.
Yeah, they didn't really use that middle name a lot.
And then in Chojiro's flashback, because he didn't have Genryusai yet, he was just Shigekuni Yamamoto.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to vote for Yamamoto. Bring us into our final Be Right Back screen. Because Yamamoto wins 4-2.
I'm completely biased.
All I'm hearing is Megatron. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but all I heard was...
You're hearing?
Alright. And this is a final I kind of saw coming. Shunsui Kyoraku versus Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto. This is like the main final I saw happening when I was putting this bracket together.
Yeah, it's very fair.
Oh wait, I screwed it up. Never mind.
Oh yeah, it's Toshiro, isn't it?
It's Toshiro. This is the final I wanted to see.
Very nice.
Nice, bro.
Oh god. Cope, I don't need your favorite character in this either.
What?
Fire and Ice.
Todoroki?
Thank you, Tony. Someone got it.
He's not my absolute favorite character, though.
But you said he was your favorite when you did your top 16.
Not all the time, no.
No, obviously it's Itachi.
Yeah, you little simp.
I didn't say
Sure
it this time.
thing.
I didn't say it this time.
I had to. I just had to.
Alright, Toshiro Hitsugaya versus Genryusai Yamamoto. Tony, you're up.
Number 2, Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto, head captain of Squad 1. Formerly had 2 arms.
Why?
And formerly breathing.
He did once was breathing. You are correct.
Sometimes I can't with you, Tony. Taco.
Hitsugaya.
Sage.
Yamamoto.
Kush.
Yamamoto.
Cope.
Hitsugaya.
You'll see my vote.
What if I don't
I'll
see
see your vote.
What if
Well,
I
I
don't
mean, if you
see
have common sense, you should already know
It's
what my
pretty
vote
obvious. It's gonna be your vote would.
What if I don't see it? What if I just
I'm gonna
close
be
my eyes?
I'm gonna be saying it as well. So.
If I close my ears.
Well, then that's.
Close.
What if I am not properly functioning because we've been 3 hours?
What if I'm
Yeah, bro. Same.
Okay, I feel you on that because I'm not properly functioning.
What if I just died? Damn.
Dude, literally, I'm using all I got.
Yeah.
I'm like completely
literally.
content getting my camo challenges done.
Tony, did you say what if you died?
No,
Yeah, I did.
It would you just be just like Yamamoto.
The winner.
Yeah, it would be.
The winner of the Bleach Swordsman and the one getting the spot in the Swordsman episode is Genryusai Shigakuni Yamamoto.
Thank God.
Why?
Yay!
The guy made it further than I thought.
Dying is no bueno.
I wonder why. No.
I mean, I'm happy about that.
Happy
I'm
about
just
what?
saying, I wonder why Hitsugai made it so far. It's not like we're voting for him every single time he was on there.
Yeah, no.
Why didn't I hear that? There we go.
Genryusai Shigakuni Yamamoto is going to get the Bleach slot in our Swordsman episode coming in 2 weeks, because next week we are be doing Demon Slayer Swordsman to get our Demon Slayer selection. Who's excited to do Demon Slayer next week?
I am.
Demon Slayer is going to be fun.
With that said, what is our wormhole topic for next week as well?
It's gonna be
Pokemon.
You want to make it Pokemon?
Damn, I'm down for that.
Yeah, Pokemon.
And who's gonna be joining me?
Pokemon.
Tony, are you gonna be present for that one?
I hope I am.
Dude, I want to Pokemon it.
I'm a big Pokemon nerd.
All right, so we got Kush and Tony with me next week for the wormhole. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a hockey game next week.
All right, so we'll see you next Saturday for the Anime Madness wormhole, where we'll be going over some Pokemon CBR list probably. And then next Sunday, we'll have the Demon Slayer Swordsman. So, make sure you check it out. If you came into this late, have a good night, Lady Sage. If you came into this late and want to see everything that happened, this will be on YouTube on Tuesday. And tomorrow, on Monday, will be the last night's madness dealing with MHA. Please be warned, though, there will be spoilers in this week's Wormhole episode. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Skelytony, Taco, RaginSage, KillerKush, and of course KillerCope. Check him out on Twitch and Twitter at KillerCope412. Check me out on Twitter at HenDiddy12 and the YouTube at HenDiddy12 to catch up on the previous episodes of the Madness. Hit up Rogue Energy if you need some energy or hydration. Code Madness5 at checkout to get 5% off. And we will see y'all next week.
Man, I should have used some of that.
I
probably wouldn't be as tired if I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send you some Rogue Energy, you wouldn't be as tired.
Yeah.
Man, we could have went 4 hours.
No.
Dude, we almost went 4 hours last night on the wormhole.
Bro, I would have been asleep 2 hours ago if we went 4 hours.
How long was the wormhole last night?
3.5.
Long as hell.
3 hours and 45 minutes and 52 seconds.
It's longer than I thought. Oh my god.
AKA long as hell.
Alright, have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.